Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you. Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you.
Yeah, big party, big party, big party. Emmanuel Dawkins said the poster them mad. Yeah, man, the flyer them a take life, don't. Well, you know, it's one of them event there, you know, big something, you know, so you don't know. And have to clean one and half forward and all these things, don't. Ragabash, September 20th and thing. Yeah, man, the flyer them sick. The flyer them sick. The flyer them are going with themselves, you know. Nice. Yeah, man, want to start organize upon a thing, organize upon yourself and them way then. Start boy, you owe we are half hour. On a brighty, but who half hour. On a brighty. Somebody say, oh, you mean a dear? No, me not go tonight, 11:30 tonight. Not happening. Yeah. In fact, what time now? 6:41. I'm going to stay until 7 o'clock. That was a joke. 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 I'm not ready for you to come batter me yet, you know. Saying, yeah. Fresh Prince in the building, large up yourself and thing. Yeah, no class never keep for well, what I mean 2 days. Just yesterday no class keep. No found on still things a show for schedule on Friday. No Friday show. It's Monday to Thursday. Right? And yesterday, you know, me did have to take care of CBS in the building, ANC family, big up on yourself, SDCC, and everything is everything, don't man. Jamaica, which part of Jamaica, New Zealand. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Wagwan. Hello? Hello? Kingston. You sound yeah, Wagwan.
Wagwan.
Yeah, what you say?
Boy, me I tell you, I got big up yourself, my youth. And me not go there too long still, no, but you know what me I say?
Yeah.
I Uber me there, Baltimore me there, and I Uber me I drive, see?
Yeah.
And as soon as me go in that car morning time, brother, a Ragashanti mix up. Yo, we can't live without it.
Give thanks, give thanks.
And listen,
yeah.
me I watch it show them for a long time from Jamaica days.
See it there. See it there.
You see me?
Yeah, yeah.
And this lady will always mash up the place. Dana from Pembroke.
Dana from Pembroke, yeah.
And the chatty mouth one. When come from, we have the whole heap of washing machine them.
The whole heap of washing machine?
Yeah, she said she see her yard full of washing machine. What you call her?
Who was that?
Man, my girl, man, call him, man. He come like stool him a while, man, and she chat, man. Raga.
Oh, Biggie.
Biggie.
Yeah, yeah.
Biggie.
Yeah.
My favorite girl, Karen, man, we say, him a twerk on Jesus. I look on him and say, go on, my daughter. You remember the one, Raga?
Yeah.
When he said, she a twerk on Jesus, and him and Jesus attack on Jesus. Jesus laugh with him and say, go on, my daughter.
Boy, you remember something, you know. You remember a bag of things, my Dan. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Raga, man. But on a serious note, brother.
Yeah.
Want to give you flower.
Give time. Yes.
I tell you, do it Uber work,
yeah.
And right through a straight Raga from 4 to 4 evening time. Non-stop Raga.
Give thanks, man. Give thanks.
Show them, just play them on YouTube, and I tell you, yo, it make me feel like me not work, brother.
Yeah, keep your company and give you a laugh
man.
or two, and like you say, make you feel like you're not work. So look fun and have and thing, and you know.
I pay fun, man. I pay mix up. Me love me mix up. Me can't do without
All right.
Yeah, man. Enough respect, brother.
No say a word, man. Respect, yes, and I'm blessings, you know. I hear what me I say, safety out upon the road, you know, because some people think say the Uber work easy. It's not easy. You understand? So
yeah, I also still.
yeah, blessings, man.
We just love the mix up there, man. I love when they call in.
All right.
So some of them come in and them a tell line and you just them play off, you know.
Yeah, what do you listen to say? All of the man them a call in and the man them a tell be a liar and the woman them a hold it for we, you know. Man them do that.
Hey, I tell you say one girl call in the other day and say one woman pick him up and fling him through the window.
Yeah, man, that one the Rocky Mixup and the rock mix-up. Yeah. Yeah, man. No, man, a Rocky Mixup a whole thing right now.
Yeah, man. By the time she said she a get up, and my man then see her come through
the window too. Yeah, no, man. I that take it so far up on the show, man. That a lead by far. Viral. You know what I mean?
Rocky a go on.
Rocky a go on, man. Big up yourself, you know. All right, sir?
Yeah, man, don't go God can't tell, man. You know?
Only God can tell. When big him up over there in St. Elizabeth, only God can tell you.
Yeah,
all
man,
right, my general. Bless up, man. Cool.
Respect. Come me hand this.
Me take care.
All right, right.
Yeah, all right, cool. Now, man, baby diploma gonna lead, man. You know see how much views baby diploma get and shares. It's like people that love baby diploma, man. That mix up the gonna lead. And think people at church mix up with it tonight. And you know, if you just forward and think like the live and follow me if you're not follow yet. Like the live and follow me if you're not follow yet. Donna from Primbacall, she's okay. Donna from Primbacall, she's okay. Church mix up or any other mix up, any mix up on the happening in a church or with church people or whatever, on a call and give it a one day and thing or any other mix up on the app. Make we lively up the show here now. Greetings. Who there? Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, David.
There you know what I say.
Well, me always in a tractor trailer and listen to you every day, so I make you a talk, you know?
Yeah.
What you say you're on the church mix-up thing?
Church mix-up or any other mix-up on now.
Okay. Well, me know one church mix-up what did happen a long time ago. So,
Yeah.
the pastor did sort out member.
The pastor did what?
Start out the church, the girl, and get her pregnant.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And what me don't know. I want to wait still. Me not gonna really go too hard with it because But me just said that little part. I said, boy, I tell her so.
Yeah, you just tell me the look part. So pastor sort out a girl and she get pregnant.
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right. Yeah, man. Respect, man. Cool.
Bless it, sir.
Yeah, man. Cool. I am under the rock. The rock is higher than I. Jehovah guide me. I'm under the rock. Go tell my enemy. Listen, people, don't start the foolishness right here, you know. Go and send a request if you don't have a mix-up. Right? Don't force it. Right? When you force it, the thing not go on good. Woman can't tell you that. If you force it tomorrow, sometimes a woman like all I look one man and thing. Like him, and him cute, him nice and whatever. And when she start talk to him just and him just turn her off and just oh God, you know somebody like him, I'm not like him again. Him just too much and thing. Him a go on desperate like him hungry. Don't force it. Just go easy, man. Allow it to come to you, all right? Yes, me I say? Watch it ride, man. See it? All right, so is anyone... Queen Nash Larger, is anyone call it? I want to go on today. So I want to talk. Let me see. It means that you never have nothing. You just come in and you never have nothing for juggle with. Right? So make sure say you have your mix up. Right? And when you come in and thing and whatever, you know, kind of depress the thing, you know? Because if you don't have your mix up, you're going to end up and I say, Raga. Me have a mix up, I go tear up the place. And I say, run it. Raga, you know, this girl, me I tell you, you know, one day she did it on one side of the road in a Raga. Yeah, I want me. And then she cross and go back on the other side. And then what happened? That's it. I never have no mix up. You understand? So we could work with the thing right here, now, balance up the thing.
Yeah. Get me look at two piece, you know, because I tell you what, my mother and one daughter team up on me. Me look at me, I have a daughter, but you know, some mother and daughter team up. You know what I'm something there?
No, but you said the mother and daughter team up, but we don't know team up, how team up or do what happened? What did happen?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So talk to one girl, you know?
Yeah.
And you know, what time you go to a girl yard, you know, they don't have no shop at the yard and nothing, you know. And you know, me go down there, so every time I go there, she want something to drink and them something. You know, say as a man, we go there now, you know, say, anyway, you know, what you want now, you know?
What you mean them not have no shop at them yard? What you mean?
No, they don't have no shop at yard, but when we go there, all right, listen me I say.
Oh, you mean them not have no shop near them yard?
No shop. No, in them yard, they don't have no shop, but every time I go there, they come there, they want to sell me something. And them, you know? So that's what I say, like, if you go to the supermarket, you buy them one grocery, and then buy 2 drinks there, they say, oh boy, yeah, daughter. Boy, you know, say me want drinks, mama. You know, drinks in the house there, sell me one.
So them a siren.
I see, you understand? Yeah, man.
One.
Them a siren. Team up now.
Yeah.
So every time I reach there, me and the mother, 3 daughters. But you didn't take one Pepsi this morning, you pay your feet. I mean, you want to pay your feet, I'm going to pay your feet now, you know.
Oh, that original ship.
Ship, yeah.
So like your mother said, then you never take some of this morning and thing.
Yeah, man.
But no shop not there at the yard, so what the mother said.
No, shop not there.
But so what the mother talk about for pay your feet and thing or whatever.
They're not sure you know, Raga, man.
Oh, so what you said them a milk you.
Yeah, them a try them brain, man. So every time I go there, man, and but so like you go there like a particular time now, me the mother said to her, say, you bring your whole of your friend them come and drink out the whole of my fridge, and you know. And me have to get my money and I go and bad, you know, and me say them put on a show, you know, man.
Oh, okay. So it's a little setup thing, you know. The mother always a go and thing or whatever.
I'll mash it dry, you know.
Pan one another?
Yeah, I fake it, man.
So hold on. So give it that. I would imagine that, you know, you're a reasonable man. So at the beginning, you did probably, you know, get a little money every now and then and
yes.
thing. But then you start read the player.
Exactly. So me I say.
Oh,
so me I say.
Yeah.
So me I say, me don't understand them people. Like every time I come here, somebody host something, man, and me eat a cast. And me never you know? You understand me I say?
No, and you know, say, based on what you tell me, you know, we can just know, you know, say, you and I never do nothing, you know?
No, man, you know, say we just get in, you know, we just get in.
You just get in. Then that man say, you never,
yeah.
All right then. You and I didn't end up do anything?
Yeah, man, you know, but if I have to run quick, I have to take myself fast.
What you mean? One on. So you didn't get the green light, you didn't get a run?
Yeah, man, make it a one green light, man.
I want green light, it did turn up.
I'm not sure the other one green light. I'll show you the one green light I go now.
Yeah, what that one green light did they go, yeah.
You know, say, one night, two me know say my team, he say, they be say, you can't check him, but 7 o'clock in the
Come check her, yeah.
So me know, say, me nah go tell the mother gonna bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Every time I go there, told him, I walk there and go brain power, you know, so they go psych. So I make sure say one drop of sleep first before me reach there, you know?
Yeah.
So I reach at the yard. Yeah, I realize so when we do work, mother gone to bed.
Yeah.
So I decide say, I go take a napkins and wake up back and cut. Take I go sleep to and wake up and cut, you know?
Hold on. But you and I do something?
Yeah, man. That night there.
That was the first night?
Yeah. First night that, man.
Okay.
After I hold part thing with trick where then trick me him and mama from way back.
Mm-hmm.
That first night I know, you know.
So how long after that you go there now you did get that look around there?
Must about 3 months or something like that, you know.
Okay. And then after you get that run there, tell me quick what happened after that.
Well, we get to go to Kingston now, you know, me kind of drop asleep in the night then and wake up, say, boy, about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I get up and say, I cut, because I say, nah, make it better catch me, because I know some brain going to work.
Yes, I'm going to take a thing
so,
off
you know,
of
so when we wake up in the 3 o'clock, I touch B and say, I cut, you know. We see B get up out of the room and run, go in our room and so. You know, and when you be going around, we go take about 10 minutes and then you come back. You see, so I go around here, so I come up, tell us I come out now and I go down, back door I come through, you know, I come through back door.
Mm-hmm.
And I go down a step and you know, so I grow on, so grow in a dark 2 o'clock a morning, I go back up in what I do?
So the man rise and still have to take a thing off of you.
Rise. I go wake up and tell him I go. I go wake up and tell him I go take a thing off of me.
All right. So in at the end though, you let go that you did go back there. So
Yeah, me have to run, man.
after the first knockings, you did go back and get a second.
No, man.
You have to let go that.
Go back,
Yeah, man, because them two leeching, man. Them coming like dead. Them coming like leech, man. You understand? Them will just suck you out and thing and none of that suck that you did want either. You understand?
You know, say, I'm bridging and go there before me when me didn't know. I say, boy, yo, if you go there, so, you're just dead. Mother and father that team up for you. Mother and father team up. And the same thing happened to me, you know.
Well, you see it. Anyway, let me just go, let me bring in somebody else and think. Big up yourself, you know. Mother and daughter team up for you, my G. All right, bless up yourself here.
Yeah, man, big up.
All right, cool. Yeah?
Can you slang?
Huh?
Can you slang?
Well, good evening.
I saw. Are you from Canada?
You from where?
Canada.
Where are you from?
Canada.
With somebody going. Is it Trinidad you're saying or Canada?
Yes.
Canada?
No.
Trinidad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. One time, that's Mixup.
I think you just said you want to tell a mix up, but I don't want you to get upset here. But it might be you might have some significant difficulty sharing that, and it may take like some time and thing here.
Well, just let.
Huh?
Just let.
You want me to listen?
Yeah.
So you want to share something with us quickly, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
I met on some years. I think number and how like and take
Okay, Chester, I don't want you to get upset, but we're not hearing you here, and thing, and I have no problem giving anybody an opportunity to speak on this show, right? That is how I run my show. I give everybody a chance, but we're having some difficulty understanding you, so, and I don't want you to be talking and we're not understanding you. And most of us were not understanding, what's going on. And I don't want you to look on it as something bad, because we realize that you have, a condition that,
no.
it's kind of rough and thing like that. But no, listen now. But we're not hearing you, okay?
Yeah.
All right then. But Chester, the
Yeah.
fact that the fact that you called in and just for us to hear your voice, I want you to know we really appreciate that. All right, and we just want to thank you for taking the time to calling and and sharing a little thing with us and thing like that. But the nature of this show is that we have to be hearing you and to be able to understand what you're saying and thing. And I'm sure you understand that. All right. So I just wanted to take care. And if you want to keep listening, and we're here to entertain you and to make you laugh if we can, and just know that we love you and rate you and big you up and thing and all these things. But we're going to have to see if we can bring in some other people now. Okay, Chester?
Okay.
All right then. Blessings, man. Cool. All right, people, give Chester, yell up Chester the and thing, because I want to understand, say, anybody who listen to me knows for a long time, anybody call my show. Anybody call my show from Jamaica days, right? All gay people call my show Jamaica. Them beat me, them batter me. When them call, me make them talk, cause you don't care who you are, you're somebody picnic. Right? Every denomination and church call my show. Uptown, downtown, round town, over so, up so, down so. Everybody call my show. We did all have some little picnic we used to call and then call we behave ourselves and, we big them up and give them the love that children deserve and things. See? Right? So, but, we have to hear when people call and whatever. All right, then.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Raga.
Yeah.
All right, this is a story about when I was younger.
Yeah.
All right. I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't supposed to be having a boyfriend
Mm-hmm.
and inviting them to my house.
Oh my, if you were in front of me right now, I would slap you on your wrist. Bad girl. Okay, go on.
Okay, so I was doing that. My mother was at work.
Yeah.
All right, so we had a day's worker should come on the weekend and wash clothes and iron for us.
Yeah.
All right, that lady lost her job because my mother's cell phone went missing.
Mm-hmm.
But at the time, I thought it was her because she was the only person that came in the house apart from
You look a boyfriend.
and like my friends, and family.
So the helper,
Yeah, but then
your mother fired the helper because they think of the helper thief a phone.
yes,
Go on, talk.
and I did know. All right, era. One day after I come from school, the guy came home with me.
Mm-hmm.
We did rude things.
Now, hold on. What kind of rude things you know? Wanna do it?
Yes.
What? But you know easy. At 16, you bring
Don't tell my
boyfriend.
mother.
You bring boyfriend. Go you listen to me, the man. At 16, you bring when your mother gonna work. You bring in little boyfriend
Yeah,
now.
but she don't know this. She still don't know this. Only my best friend
Only your
this.
best friend know, and you did that hook and you did that hook in your mother bed.
No, my bed.
In your bed.
But my mother house.
In your mother house, but your bed, don't.
Yes. Alright, so
Yeah.
alright, the guy now, him normally let out himself. But I don't know why I come out in a living room. I'm see him like him move like a shady on the veranda.
Yeah.
I'ma call him. So me like, what you do round here, so? So him say, oh, I leave. No. I say, okay, all right, bye. But through me outside, him going. Something said to me, say, go up on the veranda, go see what him was doing.
Yeah.
No, my mother, brand new Nike sneakers. The boy there try thief.
The boy I try
So
to if your
him-
mother sneaker, your mother Nike
Yes,
sneakers.
because him and I wear the same
Wear the
size.
same
My mother
size.
wear 10 and him wear 10. So if the sneakers that he gone now, me no know more than tell my mother say, cause the lady get fire already too.
Right.
So me find out say, him there still. But then me can't tell my mother.
You can't tell
So
your
me have
mother.
to keep that secret there.
Oh my God. So up till
And me kind of feel away.
today,
the
your
lady
mother think of the
kinda-
helper did that the helper thief for phone down.
Yes, and him.
And a
So
him
when him
thief
come
for
our
phone.
house now,
Yeah.
and me in the house, but then my mother bedroom is at the front.
Yeah.
My one there at the back. So when him a walk through now, go through the grill,
Yeah.
him just pips in my mother room.
Yeah.
And whatever him can take up on her cell phone, he
Jesus.
on her dresser.
And he's doing all this after I'm done going with you, going with look at
Yes.
shellings with him, done.
Yes. But me the young and fool, cause I'm the older than me.
How old him was?
He was 19.
And you was 16.
Yep.
May I ask you something? I mean, I want you vex here.
Alright.
So when you say a size 10 him where?
Yeah.
Raw coffee, jeez, clear for me. No good. You did that. No man, you did bad when you're 16, you know.
Not
Little
bit.
Little bit, down. Yeah, you know. When a 19-year-old size 10 foot boy, yeah. Go see you. But anyway, you know, can we have a topic where say, I'll know my mother no know say, or I'll know my parents no know say. Well, that one definitely qualify. Oh God. And the poor helper, the poor little helper, what did I get her look much with the little work and thing? She
And
lose
you
her.
know that she didn't need it still, cause her family kinda
See that?
yeah.
Blamed wrongfully, then fired. And then never she take a phone. At the
No, but
TV.
then at first, remember, me never do it. Me wouldn't tell, cause my mother would have killed me.
Yeah.
But then I thought she really did it. You understand?
Yeah, because you never want things that the boy will give the good loving, did I
No.
take your things, man, whatever. And so well,
I like say him not have things. Him have things, him just greedy.
yeah, that damn thief. But what me I say is, before we go to somebody else too, what you did do after that when you say I try thief your mother Nike sneakers? What you did do?
Me have to hurry up and go put it back in our room.
No, but you and him did talk it truth. Talk it
No,
truth.
him the gone. Him the gone.
Yeah,
when
but
it's like true me I come out and
No,
me,
I understand that. Me I say you and him
No,
did
no,
go
me
back
not
go
deal
do
with him
anything
no more.
after that? You and him go do it
No,
then?
me-
Oh, okay. You cut him
no
off
lie,
this.
I did.
You did.
I did.
You did. Oh.
Yeah, but him not come back at my house.
Him never come back on. One of they go a bush.
No, me not make him come back at my house.
One of they go a bush.
Because my mother, that was the first thing that missing. She missing money too.
Oh,
She
that
missing money too.
the boy I robbing a long time, man. The boy I robbing a long time.
Cause my mother used to go away. She used to have like stall downtown apart from her
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
And she used to go away, go Panama. So US missing too.
Oh Lord, man, the boy did a rub on a
And I
blind.
think no, that part there, they get blame on the helper. The US and my mother's cell phone.
I might have blamed the poor helper and things. She could have lose her life too. Anyway, bless up yourself with that here. Big up yourself, all right?
Alright, Raga.
Love and blessings, man. Cool. Jermaine, you know, say every night we get requests from you and when we bring in an answer. So just take it off of your phone here. Every night. Me I'll talk about it and then after you say so and so, nothing, and then you do it, it comes several times again. All right, Jermaine? So take it off. Greetings.
Greetings, Ragashanti.
Well, my day I give thanks, you know what I go on with. Oh, I know who I'm talking to.
Where your mother don't know about, right?
Yeah.
So when I was 15, I was living in this community where one guy, where mother owned a shop like me.
Yeah.
So my mother did strict and I never get to come outside. So he used to come up with my gate.
Yeah.
And used to shove like money and phone cards and anything when me want out of the shop and give me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So anything when me want, I ask him for it and him can't come.
Yeah.
So him parents now did have this beach trip, one family beach trip where him did say to me say, him want me come with him.
Mm-hmm.
But the beach trip was on a holiday and I know my mother did go do one double. So I tell him say me did go.
Mm-hmm.
So the day come now my mother say she not going. So you know so me can't go the beach trip.
Problem. Mm-hmm.
So the beach trip come up now. So after the beach trip, them come home in the night. And him come at the gate and me I talk to him and him I say to me, say, listen now, all of the things them when me did here, add them up and give me back. Because I wanted you to come to the beach trip and you never come. So basically, it looked like you're not interested. So everything when me here, add them up and give me them back.
Dirty techie back boy. Dirty techie back boy. A school you go them time, man.
And about a year straight, he might give me things, you know.
He might give, yeah.
So one of my auntie overheard the conversation and she said to me, say, because if my mother did hear that, me dead.
A problem, don't.
So my auntie said to me, say, oh, you have a plan for pay him back? So I said, all right, you know what I do? I'm not going to give him back the things them, I'm going to give him back the money. So when I check up all of the money, it would have come to like...
How much?
Yeah, it would have come to like 4,000 them time because a long time me I talk about.
Yeah. Enough money that man when you go school.
Money them time there was like 180.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, I forgot save my lunch money and make up back the money and give the guy.
Yeah.
My auntie said she gonna put 2,000 and I pay she back and I save the rest and put it on it and give him. Raga, hungry would have killed me at school every day because me have to save every dollar to give back the boy money.
Hold on. You really give him back your money?
Yes, because me never want my father find out and him did that threaten me.
Oh,
Me did have to save all of me, like every day I go to school, my hungry, I couldn't wait for come home to eat. Because all of my lunch money, I have to put it together and make up the $2,000 to give back the boy money.
So hold on. Why you never explain to him what did happen or you did and him never business with that?
Alright, so he's been asking me to come outside, but I couldn't come outside because my mother strict.
Right, I know that, right.
Come out the door.
Right.
So me say now the only time I probably gonna get to come out is when she gonna do double on the holiday.
No, yeah, we know that. So yeah. But me I say like when you explain it to him, what was his reaction?
Him never believe me. Him say me no want him because over a year now him a give me things and not even one troops from him jaw or nothing. He never believe me.
Oh, so the all them time that when him a give the things them over the fence and thing and you never give him a look at troops or nothing.
No, alright, so me used to can't touch him and but nothing more. Nothing more could again.
So when you say and him get was some untouch?
Yeah, we couldn't do nothing. My mother was very strict.
No, but how old were you at that time? How old were you? I
was around 15.
Oh, well, I want to never meet outside.
No.
Okay, the only
Never
time I
come out.
meet her,
Anywhere me I go, and
yeah.
my mother go with me. Me not go nowhere by myself.
All right, me know them thing there, so that was the only time, and then you never even
He
know,
was
you
the
never even
same
know
age
them
as
something they
me.
either them time there. You never even know them, you know, look movements there and them look thing there.
Raga, all me know, me bear some hungry at school because I think it take me around 2 months to save up the money because my auntie give him 2 and tell him so she I go pay him so him no know say I really my lunch money me I save back for pay him.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you know him never go tell your mother, and then you know you
Raga
get.
about here joke. After everybody grew up now and everything, you know, so me say the wicked boy and him still want, you know, so me say move from your son boy. You remember your 4 grand when you take one from me?
You know what you do to me. You'd never do nothing with all him. You understand? Well, you know, respect to you survive that one day and things, see?
Yeah, but my mother don't know to this day. Give thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
No say a word, man, and bless up yourself, you know. And that thing the way you did ask about, and you did ask about something, though.
No, I know me, wrong person.
You never asked, you never DM me about something to do with TamFam travel. No?
No.
Oh, it's not you. Okay, no problem. Good.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. People, check on the phone up, please, and just make sure someone not send me a request when I know want to talk. Yeah, greetings. Yes, hello.
Raga, bring back up I Am Her. She have whole for Mixup, you know.
Who?
She have whole for Mixup.
What?
I Am Her.
I am
I
her?
Am Her. The lady was on the phone. The lady was on the phone.
Yeah. You know
Bring
her?
back up her, man. I dig it. Some watch the lady. Yeah, me know her.
Oh, and she have whole for Mixup?
Yes, man. She can't tell her when she trim the ras.
When she trim, I am her. You trim one rasta and I give it a Mixup there. I am her. You see, then now that's why I tell you, don't play with me show, you know. I am her. You have a Mixup where you trim one rasta, you never tell when a Mixup there. Listen to me, I am her. Don't do it again. We need to hear the Mixup then when you call back. Oh, that may I tell you. And you know what? You sure you know who?
Yeah, man.
Hold on. I never you take back your money from her.
No. I would never do that.
Yeah. Well, you don't take back nothing from woman where you get them. You can't imagine anything where you give a woman that you would have a just reason for take it back.
Raga, I fuck alone, I want it back.
No, well, no, you cannot say the F word for my sure.
They joke, Raga.
Right.
They joke.
All right.
I joke, me don't want it back.
And that you don't want to take back, which means you don't get another joke.
I don't want no more joke.
Yeah. But you not take back anything else, right?
I don't take back no money or that woman I dig. So that's the joke.
I just a joke you that take back. So you can imagine a situation where you that tell a woman say, hey, you hear me? You see that disrespect the way you go on palm. You hear what me I say now? Give me back my sex. Give me back my sort out right now. Let me give you, don't.
Raga, sometimes I get some sort out and we have to talk to yourself and say, I want we just do a while ago.
Yeah, waste of time, don't. But woman go through that too. Yeah, you ever get one of them sort out, then you just like, yeah, like why? You know? Yeah.
I want me just do a while ago.
Yeah, Jano, look a waste of time sort out, you know? Well, you ever, when you're younger, you ever take sort out and you never did want to do it, but true sharp, you know, it a run upon you, you go take it because woman a give you so you feel, so you did have to take it. You did ever in them position?
Yeah, but since me begin now, I understand life.
Yeah. Me used to call them fear sort out and sorry for sort out. Them two sort out there. When me younger, you do fear sort out and sorry for sort out. And you reach a point in life, you just stop and you just do your business, you know?
And every sort out.
No, but you know, Jamaica run door. It's like, say, when you're young and you don't even understand certain things, you know what, no woman go say, I mean, did I run it upon him and him never take it because you know them are going to style you.
Yeah, I know that.
All right, you sound like you have some, you know, the little one and things, so you have something.
Look, man.
Yeah, man. All right. Angle your bangle, all right? All right. Okay. Let me see there. I can't believe I am her come and I've cut off Ross ear so I thought and don't ever send them man and whatever. Oh, she for do that. John, no, she violate this. What a better than ever. Okay. Greetings. 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 Hold on a minute. Why people when I beat me with that something, you know, man. You know, me I bring you in on the night talk. You know, when I beat me with it, man. All right? See the Cleo now say nothing.
Okay.
Hello, Cleo? Cleo? Wait, I'm a general dog bite that
My
tonight.
phone is dying.
Cleo, your phone not dead and you send request.
I don't want me see me just to say it a dead man.
No, but well, you send the request for talk.
No. Just to listening.
What? So all the requests send you accidentally send it?
Maybe. It's my first time Raga. See with me now.
All right, man. Take time. All right, Putus. All right.
maybe
Mas
put it
Raga
hard,
take
so.
care of you. You hear? But not rough you up. You hear, my darling?
Yeah, man.
All right,
Thank
my
you.
darling. All right, cool.
All right, cool.
Yeah. You always have to take time when it's the first time. Always. You got it. All right. I'm just saying.
Greetings, Raga.
Yeah.
Mr. Raga, when me hear I am her, come up and give a story, me have one too.
Yeah, box me in my nastiness with it, yeah.
So Raga, me meet this man, he's a principal.
Yeah.
Nothing I go on for me, and I go evening class.
Yeah.
So, you know, he might buy me things, he buy me a TV and a Chester jar, and he might give me money and thing, but he married.
All right, hold on. TV, Chester John, I give him money. Question, on did there?
Yeah.
All right, then, cool. Just say no more, we understand.
But
So,
Raga, me have a big problem. He could have sort me out in penis did small.
it means cement did small?
Small,
Like, oh, small?
small bad.
Small,
Oh
bad?
God, like my little finger, yeah, like my little finger.
Oh, God. Oh, little is a little finger, like 2 inches or so?
Yeah, and imagine fat, it's slim, so you know it could work.
Oh, so it little and slim, it little and mager. So
Yes.
it was like one broke pencil, though.
Oh God.
Sorry. Well, I know. You know when pencil broke and going on. Oh God. So hold on. So is it that one only they try it? It just you never feel nothing now.
Mr. Raga, when a man done, me I feel when he done and go away, me I feel look if a man going, me I feel push my finger and look if a man going, me not feel nothing.
No giving no details with that. But yeah, so when you say you have to check, you check for see.
Me
Then
have to
well,
check.
him did go in our living room. So him say him done and think. He never go in our living room and think, oh God. I want to look at It's a Bit
So,
him, I
Mr.
want to look at
Raga,
Wingy something him have done.
yeah, me put up with it for about 4 months in a Raga.
Well,
I may
so
tell
you say only the keep on and do it and thing and you know get nothing out of it.
Then Raga, how me go left the money?
Oh. So you say you go and juggle with it because the money did proper, you know, TV, whatnot, and good money. Okay, me see what you say.
And me I go back at evening class.
Go back at evening
So me
class.
could have left the help.
Yeah. So
So
and
me
it
say, alright,
yeah,
me go get a little stool. You know, me go get a stool up on the side.
yeah. For go on, you
So
know.
the man I say, boy,
Him no want me have no other man, you know. Remember, this man is married, you know, Raga. I put up with the man nonsense for 4 months, you know, man a play upon me, you know, Raga. Me say me stress, you know, me say if a dog bark, me cuss the dog, you know, me want a good release.
Yes,
Can't
man. You
get it.
I'll ride and thing and whatever, and you want to look at something done.
Yeah, until me rusty.
Jesus. Yeah, need for kind of clear up his teeth. And so what did that, man?
So me get a little stool now and me a little stool go on.
So to be clear though, this tool are broke. He not no money, but he have a good
It
instrument.
never really matter about that because the stool did give me the vibes.
Give you the vibe and thing. So yeah, you did attracted to him and thing and whatever. And him did I put it
Yes.
on pan you good?
Good, oh God, Raga, oh God.
Like how good so? How good so?
Raga, good.
Like
This a
what?
man a make me wet and tremble like a earthquake pass.
Trimble like lime leaf early morning time, don't.
Oh God, Raga.
Fix your business properly, don't.
Fix my business properly.
Yes, man. Make you understand yourself, auntie.
Raga,
Yeah.
the principal man now come on me yard one Sunday night without informing me. So
Yeah.
you can catch Stola.
And catch
Raga,
to
you don't
lad.
know, so the man say about the TV, the Chester jar, and the partner money when give me and everything.
He want back your partner money, all the partner. Hold on. All the partner money he want back.
Everything the man want back. Everything.
So how you manage with that?
Raga, me tell him say if him take them back, me go tell him wife or me go come my school come disgrace him and him something there. Him say him no business, he want them back.
I lie, man, telling you, cause anyway, you turn up them with a beg it out, because him not want them excitement. That be, him call your bluff and things. So how it did go?
No, Raga, after him, he could have give me back me sex them anytime when waste.
And yeah,
Yeah, me not give him back none.
you not give him back none. Well, me not wrong you, you know.
No.
Me not wrong you, you know. But help me understand something, right? Where me always perplex me. Auntie. Women. Why when you know, start out with somebody and whatever, always frame it like say it's give we something, but we never give nothing.
Raga, when you go to the ATM, you don't put in your card
Yeah.
and you get money not true.
Yeah.
Who you give thanks to?
The card.
All right.
No, the card.
Okay.
The money can't come out unless the card go in.
Then if him not going, nothing can come out. So we forget the appreciate.
No, me never say, no forget to appreciate, you know. Me say, always frame it. It's a generalship on a woman have. It's a generalship on a woman have from long time. How no condition man for make we feel says always I give something. Because enough time I want to enjoy it and like it. You don't go like so they don't enjoy it. Because you don't want general way. You don't want general way.
That one never enjoyable.
Well, no.
That one never enjoyable.
No.
4 months out of distress.
No, but the money did I
Not
run,
even
hello.
Moses Rod couldn't wear key.
No. Well, on. You say it did little, but are you saying it did little and dead?
Oh God, Raga, are the worst. And then it's soft and cold.
Also, is a little fall up. No, that did really bad and thing. No, you deserve to keep what you do because you subjected yourself to so much disfavor and frustration and whatever in an effort to make him feel good. So there was an exchange in value. So you got through what you got through with the understanding that you will be compensated for it. So for all those time when him have, even though you never happy, him did feel same happy. So yeah,
Raga,
him deserve to leave you with the things of him out hard and bright.
Yeah, when me used to do Raga. You see, because the money nice.
Yeah.
Me used to call him and I tell him how me can't wash it and them think they want beat it up bad. You know, me just make him feel good because money sweet.
Well, you know, say how wicked though. You know how wicked though. So after him work, I think you to call him and tell him when you talk about or something and say, no, you deal with me proper, you beat it up. I couldn't even put no water upon it the way it did hot and all them something there and whatever. Make it terrible so you couldn't take time.
Raga,
And then when you deal with him
I
though.
want to tell you, the amount of crying when me put up with that the man when in the palm and he not doing nothing. God, to make him feel good because the money is sweet.
Wait, hold on. You didn't make nice like say cause the money sweet and you want him feel good, stroking me. You didn't make nice like say him a going with something for you?
Raga, me make nice like when you kill young chicken.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask you a favor, right? And please, just do this to me, please. I want you just give me the realest nice them what you did give him. Just make that nice for me, make me. I mean, just imagine yourself in there and you fake it for him and you make it nice for him, but you want it, obviously you want it to be believable. Make that nice for me, make me hear the nice what you did give him. No, man, no laugh. Please, may I ask you, just do this to me. Okay? Just one. Compose yourself. Just kind of, as best as you can, make it nice. Let me hear, but like, you know.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
Richard. Send it.
Yeah.
Send it, Richard.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Raga, be them thing them used to do.
No, hold on. No, you never do it the way you never do it good the way you do it because I'm sure say you did more convincing than that. You did way more convincing than that. Right?
Then Raga, if me have manager Paul partner for me, Raga, why me not go convince
Nah,
him?
but when me I say you when woman a fake it, you know if you fake the build up. You start little bit and then you know.
Yeah, Raga, all of that me do, Raga.
But all you do it, just give me like a little sample of the thing, no man. Oh, you go on so. Give you a little sample, like say him did kill up himself and I go on like him a star boy and you start like just start.
Raga, you go on, you know.
Please, no man, just start it. Just do this for my struggle, no man. Do this one. Just start it small and make we hear the build up and thing. You know, cause teach people them right now. You know. Start it small, no. So like
Raga, me can't make that sound this time. I know I'm neighbor them hear me and think I know me over here.
you know, it's a John when you go around the thing, you know. John when you go around the thing, you know. You see any of me and you date and all them something, and I say, no, you have to do that sound for me where you give boy and me hear it. And I love them arms house there, you know, me so fun, though. Anyway, big up yourself, you know, all right? But you deserve to keep it because you got through all kind of crosses for him feel say he was having the best happy moments. Him out tired about him want come take it back. Dirty man take back. All right, the only time me think say a man for take back something, the only time me think a man deserve to take back something, if him engage a woman and she agree to it, take the engagement ring, and a dash out give a next man and never did plan for marry him. I think the man have a right to take back that ring. That is the only time. All other times, if the man make him choice, we say, me like you and me and you there, and you did all this and thing like that. No care what happen. All if she burn you or whatever, this and that, you step aside as a man and keep it moving. Because she never did put gun on your head and take it from you. You made a choice to give her. And yeah, you may get a little betrayal or a bun or something like that. But man, if you take back them thing there, you keep it moving and go. All right?
Exactly.
That me say. Anyway, bless up yourself, you know, yeah?
All right, Raga.
Yeah. Ladies, if one of you could have just give it like, you know, when you fake it with a man, if you could have just give it the song when you make like the build up, go right up to the top, right? Anyone out who can call and do that for me would appreciate it tonight and we will wait patiently for it, right? Who want calling with Mixup, calling with Mixup. But if any woman out there can give it the fake build up to pop off sound. Wanna put pan man. Make we turn up the show tonight. Anyone a woman who can do it. Cause me know some on a bad pan it, you know. Me know some on a bad pan it. Anyone a who can give it a fake sound from the build up, right? From when we start from yeah, from when we start from this song, go right up to on a fake pop off song. Who want to hear it? Who want to hear it? Who want to hear it? Who want to hear it?
Yes, Raga, I have one for you, you know.
Yeah, make we hear it now.
So you know, say about not 2020, me just touch London.
Yeah.
And when I'm bridging, say, yo, he might bring me out night there, and you know.
Yeah, make you see the place, cause you just dropping out the place and thing and whatever. Yeah. Yeah?
Borrow my wife van and go check him out next place.
Yeah.
We drive about 2 hours to reach there, cause you know, I don't like Jamaica, a far place.
You right.
So you know, we reach and he say, yeah man, the right time we reach, we got the club.
Mm-hmm.
So when we got the club, me I tell you say we have to some basically it's a place that has to be a fake breast, fake body, so everybody look good.
Well on. That is an interesting line. So you say, yes, it's a place where be a fake breast and fake body, so everybody look good. All right.
Everybody look good.
Everybody look good.
You can't.
No, me understand. Go on. It's just an interesting irony. But
So
go on.
what
Yeah.
happened now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happened now? Me see the man makes a boom and he pop out one kind of money. It's be a £5, the lowest money.
Yeah.
And him say, yo, this is how you do it.
Yeah.
He give me some and say, yo, follow me. And me see him step over to one girl.
Yeah.
And him start throw it pan her and he make him most thing and me I say, eh. And him I say, yo, the one you have for me tonight. Choose one for yourself. I'm saying, no man, me just come off for because you don't know. Me just go and enjoy thing, man. Me just go buy myself a backline, me did there watch.
Yeah.
So about 1 o'clock now, reach down to nitty-gritty.
Mm-hmm.
The man say, yo, Jack, around I want look up part around this. So anyway, we jump in a van and me shoot go up there and the man say, yo, don't go yet, because you have to carry me back home. And just go and wait outside the place. So anyway, wrap back my seat and get comfortable and see the man come out of the house. Come out of the car going to the house.
Yeah.
So when it makes so now, so me not like half my engine because I place cold.
Right. So you want the heat from the car, right? Mm-hmm.
So the man go when the man got through the door now, Raga.
Mm-hmm.
Me say, alright, a good half an hour before me see him back, you know.
Mm-hmm.
When me look the door, me only hear one big old bumbo clot. What is?
Mm-hmm.
And the man shoot through the door, beer back.
What do you mean beer back?
And jump in the car and say, drive it.
What you
No
mean?
shot. The
shot.
man say, drive.
Yeah.
The man say, drive a transmission. Drive. So me I say, what you mean by I'm not movie car? Look at me I say, brother, transmission, what you mean by?
Yeah.
The man say, yo, a balls and body me buck up in there.
God. Why Jamaica call them a transmission? A common thing down there now, you know, them refer to them, the trans people them as transmission. So
when me make some speed off now, me see dog phone start ring.
Yeah.
And the man I say, yo, a she, you know, a she. Me say, how you mean say a she? You know, say a transmission, so I must a man.
Yeah.
So me say, answer with me here if she I say.
Yeah.
So the man answer the phone. The girl talk like, the transmission talk like a girl first, and then he say, why you even, then he just pop out the man voice and say, why you even run and you don't kiss me up already?
Ooh!
Hey,
Ooh!
Raga, the man pay me £1,000 and don't tell nobody. I biggest money we make for me come on England.
What you say? Are the biggest food you ever make, sir? The biggest money you ever make, so quick city drop in England, no?
Hey, listen, quickest money, me say.
Yeah.
Me say me nah lie, me couldn't hold it. Even though they pay me still a couple of months.
Yeah, so the trans say, yo, so the trans did attack like a woman first, no? And then say,
He's like, she attack like a woman first.
yeah.
And then she just bust out. And you see when he bust out the device and said that, the man hang up the phone same time.
Right away the phone get hang up. Yeah.
Yeah. So me did there and I carry on. You know, we still don't have we attack. And I said, brother, I'm not telling nobody still, car.
No, you don't tell nobody. Well, only Raga on TikTok. Only. You know, we don't tell nobody. You don't tell nobody. Only Raga me go tell on TikTok and just write this song. Write this song. Now I go no further.
So we start questioning him now. So
yeah.
say, brother. So me say, so what go on, dog? Obviously, see your shut off. And the man say, yo, you don't know, so me I tell you the truth.
Yeah.
If I'm going in the room, my girl start give me head. And me say, I don't know, girl, tap say a girl, a man.
Right.
So anyway, so when you ready for push it in now.
No, yeah, no details,
like,
no details.
The person,
yeah.
The person turn around, and when you look, he just drop down so, and he say, I saw him have to run.
Well, so when him ready for go in the living room now, the trans person turn around, and him saying the trans person turn around, him see
turn back way,
and see the big heavy something just drop down. So when him see that a piece of shock take him just at the certain run down. You can't imagine. You can't imagine. I don't mean to sound gross, so ladies, please allow me a little bit of latitude here and whatever. But in my humble opinion, if that thing upon a woman if it weigh 10 pounds, when the lady turn around, you see 8 or 9 of the 10 pounds, you understand what I say? You know what I talk about, right? So you can imagine when she turn around now, as a man who used to woman now, you expect to see the whole of the glory something they say, and whatever. And all you see one big heavy something. Can you just imagine the trauma when they experience when the fire hose goes so zoom and drop down in front of time? That poor boy, no one there run left in clothes, run left in shut and come out. Press gas.
Because to be honest, he's a man who living in woman and thing I had, but
yeah.
He must show me how them go on England.
No,
basically.
man, I hype him, I hype on you, but I saw what do it, man. See some money here, man. Yeah, man, just show that one you film me. That one you film me. Go look for your one yourself, all right? See, they send on money and thing and whatever. You know, can run something and then you just say, yeah, me easy, Go and do your thing, man. And what? Hey, me have a talk with me.
Listen, I watch him,
Watch you. Don't run in, particularly in them days. One time, gone, when them a fool them man, the woman them could have picked them out quick, Nowadays, the way your technology set up on them, get out them Adam's apple and them, all the woman them a get tricked now, All the woman them a get tricked now, You have some of them whatever, them, whoa. Don't run in.
Tell you the truth, Raga, if you tell you the truth,
Yeah.
When me look on the two of them, I say, yeah, dog bingo card, the one that look nice.
Still good, down. See it there?
But as me say, what saves me in a club, they really, me's a little shy boy, and me's a man who just like, me not like running for nothing at all.
Cool, no, man.
Me just fold my hand and I drink my drink, and
No,
Rap
but
the two
particularly in
tune and
them
name little
days, yeah,
thing.
particularly in them time, yeah, but I just think it is just stupid. You just see, so, you know, I know some people in them one night stand, and if you're sure a thing and the connection there and you want to say Ray, and you know say you go hold your mouth and the person go hold them mouth. Then but in general, you know, for somebody just in general, like I live that life, you know, like you drop here so you kill that, you drop here so you blaze that, you drop here so you chop that and whatever and thing. I just think it is stupid in them day and age if you live a life like that and things so you're not gonna run up in it. The trans thing gone out, the trans thing gone wicked out there now, you know.
No, it wasn't a gay club. For who in I come in to ask.
No,
To
then
me,
that go
is
without
that
saying,
just
say it wasn't a
unlucky.
gay club and whatever. Come on, use on a sense, people. Use on a sense. If the man I said trans and thing, when I said trans people, them not gay, because technically them have to be gay if them trans, even though them will tell you say I'm not no gosso. But the way all the things set right, you know, them people and them they're everywhere. And you know, a lot of trans people and consider themselves heterosexuals. You know, you will disagree, but they consider themselves heterosexual, so they hang out in heterosexual places and thing and
Yeah.
whatever. And apparently them get a kick out of that, you know. The one them who do them something, the people, them get a kick out of that for attract a man who thinks them is a, you know, because them consider themselves woman, you know. But them get a kick out of that for not make the man know. Until have some of them that make
Yes,
the man
Raga.
know
But
until
anyway,
certain
that are
time.
my two piece.
It goes some man. Big up yourself, man.
So,
See it?
yeah, man.
All right. Yo, people, them trans people, you know, them, remember, you know, them have this thing where them, it's a big thing now. Like in New York, the term is misgender. They get very offended if they consider themselves woman and you say them a man. Now, I'm going to say something now, I'm going to be careful because over here, them all a lack of people, police all a pressure you for them something and I say, if you mind how you talk and whatever, I may have some, my opinion upon that with certain things that are going out there in terms of children, but that's a different man. So, hold on, follow me. If you are watching, you not follow me right now, follow me right now. If you are watch the show and you not follow me yet, follow me right now. Follow me right now, follow me right now. Follow me right now. If you are watch the show and you not follow me yet, follow me right now. Right? Okay. Yeah. My problem with this particular, and again, this is multi-layered in terms of the issues with the trans thing or whatever. Let me say you're transphobic, for example, if you're a male and you run race and you come dead last and you decide, say, this is what I'm doing, you know. I choose to identify as. It don't even have to be anything biological, you know. You just have to say, I choose to identify as. And you can say you identify as a woman. And them have laws now in some states where you say you have to recognize them as a woman. And then you just start winning all of the race them amongst the girl and them thing there. I think that is unfair, but that is just my problem. My other problem with this, them have this thing where them call misgender. Right? So you're misgendering me, you're misgendering, I'm a woman, and you know, people get in an argument out there with the thing now. Here's my problem with it. You have some of them trans women who really look like women, right? And even some of them approximate like an idealized, you know, representation of womanhood, femininity. But people, with all due respect, you ever see the big old trapped ass steering one, them big old, tough, eerie one, them and thing. Big, tough, eerie man, them. Right? We don't want a little steer bad wig pan them. Somebody say, Raga, careful. Yeah. We don't want wig pan them head and over made up with all kind of color, this and that and whatever. Just looking nothing like a woman. Nothing like a woman. And they are the ones who get upset with you and want to war you and I tell you, say, don't misgender me, you must call me a woman and whatever, right? So they're asking you, they're essentially asking you to invalidate an objective reality in your worldview. So don't get me wrong, you know. I am saying at some point we must have some sort of image that you can say, well, that's a woman. Even if the person is trans, you look at it and say, oh, that person is trans, but that's a woman. That's a woman, you know, because we understand that. But if you go out somewhere now and whatever, and you have this exaggerated mannerisms of what you refer to as being a woman, and based on what obtains, you know, in terms of an objective reality in society in general, you really don't look like a woman. You're not even close. But you say, I choose to identify as, and then to say to somebody, you must refer to me as, right? I think that is one of the things where I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit touchy about that, you know? Right? If somebody come up here and call me the N-word and thing, me I laugh off of them, you know, I not pay them no mind. Because in their reality, them see me like that. Me can't control them. No, if you're in my house, you can't call me that. If I'm working someplace, you can't call me that. But if me up on the road and you want to call me the N-word, that is your business. But don't never tell you, say you not for call me that. If you want to see me like that, that is your business. I don't care. As long as you know not my body, me and you not have nothing, you know, trouble nobody for me. You understand what I say? Me allow you. You can call me anything you want to call me. By the same token, you know, when I was in law school, them never say you must do it, you know. But them say you must, when you write your name, you must put him, he, and whatever, them say whatever pronoun you choose to identify. There are people who identify the pronoun that they're they. Would you believe that you have people there, like if you say, you have to refer to them in a plural because they choose to identify as they. People would not. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You ever tell me, say, no, me talk to you as a singular entity, a singular person, and because you choose to identify as they, me have a, so when me talk to you, you get upset if me say, so the whole hour now come, the whole hour now go to pizza, when are you alone, me chat to and whatever, and then you want to come war me for that and whatever, that make any sense? And then now to me no put the plural and beside my name. Them say me trans, some of them say me transphobic. Me no have no problem with trans people. I don't have any problem with trans people. But don't tell me say me have to put him here. Me know say me a him. Me no need to put him and he. And when me there road, nobody never have no problem with things say me a sitting else and whatever, except when they beat me at Jamaica and tell me say me a this and that, which I have that, whatever. But you know, me a big man, I'm a grown boy, me used to do something or whatever, right? You understand what I say? So me I say, yeah, trans people have rights, because them are somebody pitting it too, and you do what you want to do and whatever. I have my reservations about, you know, when them see a little boy I walk with in my mother's shoes, which all kids do. From me I grew up, I come up before the chanty, little boy put on the mother's shoes and walk in it. And then them, you know, it's just a little exploratory phase them go through. But for somebody, he's putting on his mom's shoes, leave him. He's trans and it's emerging and all them something. You know, my reservation about this in the day. You understand what I say? And then no, if you make them look at argument here, you go say, no. Why are you arresting that activity in a unidimensional interpretation. Isn't it possible that kids just do that in general? And it don't mean that the child think he's a woman. But if you foist that on him and you keep telling him that, see, they are weird woman too, whatever, this and that, kids are at an impressionable age and them absorb them type of thing there, and then before you know it, them start manifest where you are imprint upon them. And then you are going to say, oh, it was there. You allowed them to come out with it when you did not imprint it upon them. You can't even say that them some of that to some of them, you know. Yeah, man, I'm ready for war, yeah, man. And tell you, say, you this and your that, and you're transphobic and all. It's kind of crazy out there, you know. But all me I tell you now, one of those, when you not do road, particularly, you know, men who, you know, say, you know, want to find yourself in a them position, when you not do road, just be careful. You know, for their sake and your sake, you know, in terms of ending up in an awkward situation where somebody may get emotional or somebody may get incensed and somebody may get really pissed off and go do something crazy or whatever. It's just best for you to exercise the appropriate amount of precaution. Don't run in. Don't run in. Don't bother be frightened if anybody who you say look good or whatever, right? Part of being a man is having discipline. You're living a life, and you know, if you're having fun and all them something, do your thing, you know. But just be careful on that running pan every little thing on see and whatever, you know. Remember, say you can't licky for food, you know. But you can't licky for woman too. And for whatever it's worth, men, listen to me, whatever it's worth. Ask any woman in our chat. Ask any one of them women there in our chat. Women find it very unattractive when men are run off of everything them say. Women, listen to Mass Raga, right? Me I tell you, ask any woman. Women find it very unattractive. All when them be see you and like your body and like your look the first or whatever, and them sister you are one of them man they who just them they like them, the woman they like them man, right? So if only for selfish reasons, since a woman una pray, una love, una go about it the wrong way. If una keep on running. Right? If a woman una pray, I don't want a woman like you know. I don't want a woman for consider and say, whatever, I love how he move and whatever and thing like that. Woman I like them sitting in it. So when you know, things so now for run off for every fractal and all them something and whatever and thing like that. That is unattractive to 99% of the women only. The only way them juggle with you is unless them see something in you with them want in a kind of superficial way or just a direct way, like, you know, say I have money, I want to take money and find and whatever, then fine, boom. But outside of that, women don't find them thing they attractive there. All right? Balance on the thing. Well, when they say, Raga, woman look me all the time, the world gone. Anyway, okay. We had a bit of an intellectual sojourn there, somewhat, on the topic of trans, or as Jamaicans say, which, by the way, for those of you who don't know, the trans people think that is a derogatory term to be used, referring to them as transmission. All right. Tazia, don't do it. Don't tell me to bring on any next caller here. You're probably new here, so you don't know the rule over here. Don't tell me to do that. I will block you. I will block you. Tazia. You don't tell me when to bring on any call. It's me run my show, not you, and not anybody else. Don't do it again. All right? If me attack and I call you want and me attack, leave. And you don't want to hear me leave, you know. But it's my show. When I tell Tazy, I say, I want my pet peeve. Tell her Tell her when I'm a pet peeve, all right? Don't tell me, don't give me no directions when I for take call and whatever. It's me run the show. You don't like it, you leave. I don't want nobody tell me what to do. All right. Anyway. Oh, if you not watch the show, follow me. I don't know, follow me now. Follow me now. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so I have to take time to have the bath.
You in the bathroom?
Yes, in the office.
Yeah, be echo me here. Yeah, talk to you. Sure about bathroom in the furniture store take about them things. Yeah. You know, so we're not hear you good. We're not hear you good.
Me hear the caller called me earlier.
Yeah.
I say to find one man that have nothing but film fans. But rather we find the opposite to that.
You find the opposite.
His life is a 14 or a 15-inch needed buck up in a
14 or a 15-inch. Tell me about it.
No joke, it long like him leg.
It long like what?
In leg. What is going on? The community used to have one program going on. So it's like, I'm telling you, carry about take care of some elderly people in the country.
Well, we not hear you because of the echo thing.
I don't want the manager here. I come on.
Yeah, because we not hear you.
Oh. So rather, you know, say.
Yeah.
You know, one program we are going on, right?
Yeah.
The program is, them take you, you know, them put you in a little part-time job.
Yeah.
Yes, so, hi. So, I'm putting at a part-time job now, in the country. So, me, Kingston area. So, I come to me in a percentage, Paritone. So, I got Paritone on me, I take the old lady. So, the old lady, that I want big critical.
Yeah, move, you know, yeah, move. Yeah, right and whistle and things. So the phone a move from your mouth sometime, you know?
All right, let me go outside.
Just stay still, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, me understand, man.
Anyways, so I go Paritone St. Anne.
Yeah.
And I see this nice house, you know. Keep on I see this guy come out in a ragga, tall and trapped in an invite sound like him select and sound, you know, and husky.
Yeah.
And I like the voice of me I hear.
Yeah.
And then through me kind of tall, me like tall man.
Yeah.
But me I eyes in, but through the look old lady, nah give me no break.
Yeah.
Every minute she call me.
Mm-hmm.
So them said to me, say, you know, come out of the house, miss. So I said, I don't know nobody, me a Kingston, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, when you go buy it down the road, man, you can go down there and have a drink. So I go down there and have a drink, you know, and I live up the local shop bar and them live up and say, oh, I told you come from Kakia, country you come from.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, I told you come from.
Mm-hmm.
And I bring them pure vibes, you know. But
yeah.
You notice the tall guy always come down there at night time.
Yeah.
So me I go wicked and tough, you know.
Yeah.
I chat up like me a bad girl from town, you know.
Yeah.
And all the boy I do a smile, you know. He just a smile, he not talk.
Nah talk.
So when them talk, sex talk, you know, me say, oh, you know, baby to this. So me I go and them tell the me a 20.
Yeah.
And I say the youth not talk, he just a smile. So he might get me intriguing, you know. So I say, oh, you want like him soft, so.
Yeah.
A boy like them, I'm like for buck, you know.
Yeah.
For angle them and angle them, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, no say. It come to my last day of the work.
Mm-hmm.
So me and him did a talk and thing, and he said, come look for him. Me know say him say come look for him. Me know say
you know what time it is. You know what time it is. But you did done a preem from long time anyway. Yeah, you did done a feeling. Yeah. Yeah.
But me as a country boy, so them don't know to do nothing.
Yeah.
Because me have to go do be a teaching.
Yeah, and teach him the town
Anyway, we
things.
need to take the challenge. So you know say, me lie down on the bed and the youth draw down in boxers. Reggae. Me see every vein, every muscle. Look here at 15 inch that me not lie. Reggae, me say I got the right to this me go put on myself.
15
Me can't
inches.
back down. But I got that long cut. Me you know me should have know. From my parents say me say from him boot a size 15, that's so long, you know. Me don't know why me misjudge it, you know.
Yeah.
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 The man boot big and long and me I say. But usually me buck up on my shoe size and say so and nothing in them pants same way.
Right.
Anyway, when me see the boy drop him on the pants now, me see. When me go get in, me say me hear me say me can't back out because me a go wicked and tough.
Right.
Me I say me want hold him certain way because I like him.
Yes.
But when me see what me I get, me say to him, say, sir, where you go with that and all of that you give me? I hear the boy in about me I get half. He say not even quarter me want. Not even quarter.
So when him say, no.
Too big same way.
Yeah. So you say a quarter you want.
A quarter me want. Me say, Raga, I put on him condom. That's when the man make the first enter. Me sing like a canary.
When him get in a living room, you bawl out like a canary, like duh.
Me say my head grow big like a duppy around me. I'm not joke. My head swell big.
Jeez.
Blood feed. Then if I quarter this, then and this boy want give me half. Me say, Raga, me puke.
Yeah.
Me puke, me vomit. You see when the boy done with me? You see the next day?
Yeah.
He say I come for me to carry me home. Me say if me never there come to me, I take the bus and go by myself. I said him come for me the next man that carry me home. Never forget that song I bounty. No, Beanie Man did that play and hear the boy play the song. The girl come in and me new Suzuki. She never expect
me.
big and spooky.
Now the girl looking at me face now. No, say she lose the race.
One draw for that song there.
Yeah.
So I'm outside, stand up, when I'm friend pass me. Hear the friend, oh, you look so, you look F out. And that, me can't see if say the word pan line.
No, you
Me
can't.
say, look here, I want 3 million up pan. I want 3 million up pan. Me I tell you, say, me don't know myself. Me well want come to Kingston. You say, me come to Kingston, Raga, me sleep for a week. 1 whole week. What I sleep in, me couldn't
Hold on. That are just, when him come for them the next day if he carry on, him never do nothing again.
No, well, nothing couldn't do. The man done dismantle my organs and inside of me already.
From the night before, you mash up, though.
Yeah, from the night before, me never know me that gonna live. When I tell me, I say, God, do make him come. Me say, me could make him come, Raga, come here. I tell normally when man come, them feelings,
say Papa, yeah.
So me say, then if it lands already, not 3 10 the size it go grow when him a pop up.
Jesus,
I make him come, Raga, and he kind of vex, but me look here, me not brave, so.
Jesus.
Get rich or die trying, I mean, never die trying.
No, but you're nearly dead trying because you didn't. Well, but you have some on the woman, you know, not back down, you know.
Me like when me see, but me couldn't manage it.
Yeah.
Manage it. Me I tell you, say the fear, the vein, them when me sit on it, the vein look like a road.
Well, you said the vein them pan it, each vein look like it like a road. Well, you say each vein look like a
man, me I tell you.
The road, each vein look like it on a road, no, like a little highway, no.
Yeah.
Well, it look.
Brother, no joke.
Yeah, look like you.
Me say, then you know, say the people come back the next term and say, who want go back on the program? Me not take it, brother.
No,
me not take it. Me don't want no more of it because me nearly never leave to come back come tell the tale.
See it there? Oh my God. Well, you know, like a little.
Yeah, that was an experience.
Like a such and such, take a reggae angle your business and you hold it.
But the girl coming at me Suzuki. Me say I no spooky that. Me say
Yeah.
that big like an elephant chunk. I him need for go a doctor go fix that because I more than one ring for go find that all I doesn't ring because nobody
Nah,
not stay there so.
but you know, she said the dog, nah, him used to that, throughout for him life, so when you did there run up him out and thing, see how the dog just clutch and do even not too wily and whatever, cause when
You
you
know
did,
that?
when you did
You
the
know that?
attack,
That's right. The
when you
man
did that
know.
one, when you did that kick up on a guan and thing and whatever, female, he must said, yeah. Yeah, if you don't even know where you run up in a right, you don't even know where. A dog never a while you, man. Him never a while you one bit. You understand? Anyway, bless up yourself, Yeah? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Respect, man. Love and blessings, man. Cool. People don't see the two fly up on my TikTok page right there already. Just two fly. We have more to come and thing. It's all about my birthday party. Saturday, September 20th at the Amazura Concert Hall here in Queens, New York and thing. I want to come on a start out to organize on a thing, particularly those who have to go travel and thing. If you have to fly, remember the best day for buy plane ticket where you get the best price, it's on a Tuesday afternoon or a Tuesday night. I know that. I own a travel agency. Well, it's not like, I just, I know things about traveling. Okay? So I'm buy on a ticket and it the best time for buy a ticket to get the best price, it's 6 weeks or more on a Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday night. Okay? All right. So start out on a ticket because I know it go in New York City and thing, and those who are going to stay and look at hotel and thing, want to start balance out on the thing. This is what people do whenever I keep Ragabash. So I'm basically telling you what people do. And this is for the people who are going to be traveling. If you're driving down from Boston, or you drive over from Jersey, or you drive up from Maryland, or you drive up from Delaware, or you drive down from CT, or you drive over from Pennsylvania, Philly, or whatever, you don't know the angle on the thing, and the angle on the bangle and thing, see? But September the 20th, see the CBS make them know. Ragabash, my birthday party and thing. And people, it's always great, totally safe, grown and sexy party, and foolish, young people craziness and something there. And thing, nice, good music, nice energy, nice vibes. And it's a TamFam thing. It's a TamFam thing. So everybody just love, just show love to one another and thing. And nice vibe. People dance and enjoy themselves. See? All right? So I want to come out for that and thing. See the flyers them put up already. And there's more information we're going to share as time, passes. Okay?
Good night, Raga.
Good night. Wagwan.
I guess I want to story.
Talking iPhone.
Hold on, let me disconnect the earbuds.
Okay.
Yes, Raga.
Yeah.
So when me in Olympic Garden, going to a school in Waterhouse, near Waterhouse, and parents send me start the class.
Yeah.
And me and this one of that I met on Facebook. Them time they did a choral. And me text him
For people who don't know, Coral is a phone that was very popular in Jamaica. I don't know if it is still there, but go on, yeah.
Yeah, one of them there, and the free Facebook. Go up on free Facebook. This big man text me, link up with him. I wasn't a very experienced child, but told him that. And this big man text me for months and waited until my boyfriend that I had at the time took my virginity because he was like, he didn't want it,
Oh, hold on. So you dip on Facebook and this big man and start texting and talk to you for months.
Right.
But you didn't have your little boyfriend. But you were a virgin at the time.
Right. He wasn't interested in taking my virginity.
Oh, him never want to take your virginity?
No.
Oh, only they talk about it and him say him not want to take your virginity? Oh, okay.
So
But how old were you then?
I was 16. I would soon leave school because the class that I went to, it was to prepare for CXE.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
16 at the time. And this, anyways, the Saturday class, when I went to the Saturday class,
Well, I think the
plan to
dog, the
meet
dog, the dog, I tell we feel mix up too, you know. So
up. And this Saturday, we plan to meet up and something, and
yeah,
you know, in we a Spanish town, as me tell you,
yeah,
I was my father did very strict. I'm not going away.
yeah.
So, me no know Spanish town. But him tell me which bus fit me and whatever. And him say me no to worry, he will give me money to come back.
This are
Me
the
with
big
my
man. The big
bus.
man tell you if you take bus for come meet him over Spanish Town.
Right.
Yeah.
I went. Meet me in the town.
Them time they are still 16.
Yeah,
Okay.
completely same way.
Yeah. All right.
Went and he meet me in the town and walk. Look a short man, he was well put together.
Yeah.
Look hard. And carry my guy in yard, but his intentions was not to have sex.
His intention was not to sort you out.
No.
What was his intent?
To eat.
Oh. So
No, if how to phrase it on the show.
no, it's a swipe. We use swipe. The word swipe.
Yeah, swipe, yes, that was his intention. Because he say yes, I want somebody ever touch me, and that he might eat.
But him say because true, I just your boyfriend alone did just take your virginity. Him say that is why him did.
He say it fresh.
He actually said that to you.
Yes. Anyways, when I went, take off my clothes. You know, I'm still shy. Take off my clothes, cover my face like me.
Yeah, that's what I would think. That's what 16-year-olds do. You cover your face because you're shy.
Right, and
yeah, speak a little louder in the phone. Yeah,
and whatever. Anyways, he said to me, when me tell you to sit down on my face, I'm afraid.
Him said to you, so when him tell you to sit down on him face, you're not afraid.
Right. Anyways, when him tell me to sit down on his face, me sit down on his face.
So when him tell you to sit down on him face, you just go sit down on him face.
Me did kind of skeptic, but you know. Sit down on his face and me there. May I tell you, say, as I don't know, I remember the day, every single day. You remember say the man put the right time window.
The man what? Careful, don't give away any graphic details about certain things, yeah? But you say, yeah, so what you say him do what? You have to speak in that phone, I could hear you clearly, you know. What you say him do? Your foot at the window, what?
In bed, the foot right time window.
Oh, in bed, the right time window, yeah?
Man and him was sit down on him face. I was facing the window.
So you sit down in bed there next to the window, you sit down on him face and you face the Lord Jesus. Right. And you face the window. So you did hold on the window?
Hold on the curtain and drag down everything.
Why you drag down everything? Because what he was doing was very good.
Oh my gosh.
Was this the first time you was getting anything like that?
The first time, yes.
Oh, because your boyfriend don't even know about them something, they don't?
No.
Okay. And when you say but you giggle.
Because me I remember it.
But what I don't know. What you remembering? What in terms of the feeling, what you remember?
The pressure in my head.
You know what? I'm sorry, I'm laughing because you were a 16-year-old and you said this was a big grown man. So clearly what he was doing, let's be just very clear. About how old he was?
I think he was in his 30s then time, you know. but he was an adult. And you know, but he was nice, may I tell you.
And
Yes,
you said the pressure in your head because you never experienced nothing like that and thing and whatever. Don't go see you down.
listen,
And that broke you out down.
yes,
And
yes, it did.
you suppose you hear your voice right now. You're like, yes, it did. Yeah. Duh.
Yes.
But hold on, tell me something. I'm curious though. What was it about the man talking to you on Facebook that made you, despite your strict father, your strict parents and thing, that you took a bus from Kingston, right?
Yeah.
At 16 years old, you are going to sat the class and you take him link you up on Facebook. This 30-year-old man, sister, you are a 16-year-old girl going to school. Link you up on Facebook and interacted with you in such a way that you felt comfortable taking a bus from Kingston, going to Spanish Town, and him guide you and tell you where you have go. What did he do that made you feel comfortable to do that and you never have no fear for doing it? How him did relate to you? What happened leading up to that?
You know, say, to how long it happened, I don't remember the conversation.
Right.
And everything that he said, but I don't know, you know. But me did, me now, I was scared.
You were scared, but you still go.
I was, because this was a stranger.
A stranger, a grown man stranger, and you were a girl in high school, a little girl in high school.
I was scared. I was afraid.
And it's him tell you what you have to do and all him something there and go and thing like that.
Yes, everything.
Obviously. And you never lead at any point. It's him just tell you what you have to do and you just follow what him say.
Yes, but when I told him I was afraid, I think he told me to meet him in the town.
Right.
I think that's why to meet him where, door and whatever.
Right.
But honestly, after...
No, hold on. So, after him do that and tell you to, at first him said, I'm going to tell you to sit on my face and you're not supposed to be afraid to sit on my face. That him said to you.
Right.
And so when him says, all right, come sit on my face, you go sit on him face, right? And you hold on the window. And then when him start send on when him send on the whatever action there and thing, you say the pressure in your head make you tear down the whole like curtain door.
Yes.
And then after that, but you say him never want to do anything else.
Nope. I went and me drop asleep. Me supposed to reach at me at 12 o'clock. And when me wake up after 3.
When you wake up after 3 in the afternoon. So the little treatment the way him give you knock you out down. So him never do nothing with you after, like him never go, I just that him did want to do.
Nothing else.
Just a swipe him did want to swipe. And you're saying he said to you, when him did attack you, say, him no want your virginity and whatever and thing like that. Him want your... And then him said to you, is that him like, say, your boyfriend just take your little boyfriend just take your virginity, and I know him want to do that with him mouth, right? And that him said to you.
Yes, exactly that.
Did you notice if in terms of that area on his body, if it was up or anything like that?
Yes, it was. He had his hands working it.
Oh.
Up and down. He was working it up and down.
While doing that to you?
Yes.
Do you consider that man a pervert?
Probably.
Huh?
I'm not sure, no.
You're not sure?
I never did go to at the time, but after that, we became really good friends. And even when I was an adult, a couple times well.
Well, you say after that, him what?
We became really good friends.
So this thing continued after that then?
No, it didn't continue, you know.
It never
It was
continued.
just no, I moved. I ended up moving after I left school,
Yeah.
went to a different city and all of that. But we kept in contact. And when I moved back to Kingston, and I was on my face for a bit. He was the one I called and he helped me. No strings attached, nothing.
And him
Lent me
help you,
some
no
money.
strings attached. Him never want anything else from you.
So lent me some money, and when I got the money to pay him back, he said, I don't want it, it's okay. He went to the US, I think about 8 years ago, and died last year.
So you and him remain friends, and him help you, financially, several times, and was there for you, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is a most interesting story and whatever, and in terms of what him did want and why him never want from you and thing like that, it's just very interesting. It's and thing, and I know your parents. So when you wake up 3 o'clock, what you tell your parents when you go home?
So I remember though.
But you draw some card pan and you give them some pill, though. Eh?
Yeah, man, we have to tell lie.
Okay. Then after that, after you get that from him and thing, did it change did it change the nature of your relationship with your little boyfriend?
No, it didn't, no. It
Okay.
didn't change anything.
But obviously your little boyfriend never know what you did do with the big man.
No.
No, I never know. Okay. And then after that, when later on down in our life, when you date and you date somebody who will do that thing and there, whatever this and that. At that point, it clearly wasn't strange to you by that time, then.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. Okay, so okay. Interesting. All right. Thank you for sharing that one there. All right. Mm-hmm. Let's be. Oh, if you're watching the show and you haven't followed me yet, follow me now, please. In fact, I could see this got to 70. I could see this got to 74,000 right now at a minimum. If you're watching the show and you're not following me yet, follow me right now. 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 I want to see this go to 74,000. We're almost there. 99 more. Come on. There we go. All right. Still though, if you're watching and you're not following me yet, follow me now. One of the things we need to be careful, which is nothing new to many of you out there, you already know this, but let us reinforce this precaution from what we just heard, with respect to just be careful with your children online. She's talking about something a long time ago, and it's even worse now, right? You have these people who can hack into the cameras in your house and speak to your kids, They're going on the popular games, Roadblocks. They come in the games, and the Roadblocks is a platform that has a whole lot of games. It's phenomenally popular. And they come in there like kids. They know what to do. They come there like kids and talk to the children. Remember, she was 16, but you see that? She got in a Saturday class, She's at an age where her parents think, okay, we're past the worst now. She have sense, so she can go Saturday class and come home. That's good behaving girl and da-da-da-da. Yet she was having this man approached her online and groomed her and facilitated a relationship with her, which means that he must have timed what he was doing to say when is a good time to say this and that to her and to suggest that she do this and that, and got her. Him never go and pick her up or nothing. Him get her to take the bus and go to him in a strange area. That was dangerous. That was very dangerous. I mean, not knock Spanish Town, but Spain Town, I don't know it go, you know? I mean, it would be dangerous anyway. If this come Narbrook or come Cherry Gardens or Jackson, it would be just as dangerous. But that was very dangerous. And you listen to her, you know, she's just giggly and there's a little cuteness to it, but you could just tell that she was naive at the time, you know? And she was not exposed, you know? Her father was strict and whatever. And those strict parents, in their mind, they would have thought that they were doing a good job in not exposing their daughter to certain things and to protect her and whatever, without knowing that right under them nose, there was this thing being facilitated on social media, where the daughter traveled to some distant place for them to know where she there. And a man carry her in her house or whatever. And we know that there are sick predators, perverts out there who are seriously sexually dysfunctional, you know? And so we're glad she survived it. I don't want to be the party pooper raining on anybody's parade of fun here, but as I'm telling all the while, Mixup is not just about laughing. As I'm telling all the while, we can learn from Mixup. Many out there, you have kids, and you get so busy. You leave them on the tablet and thing. You get so busy. You say whatever this and that, you know, check in with them, you know, what certain thing, you know, feel them out and thing and whatever. And there might be stuff happening right in front of you that you're not aware of. Indeed, it has been the case that, unfortunately, I don't need to tell you, this isn't publicized. There have been many instances where these people come through social media and lure the kids away and whatever. And unfortunately, a lot of those have ended up really bad. Yeah. Death. Right? So I think that is a lesson we can extract from it, and to be careful that we don't get too consumed or embroiled in the, you know, the entertaining part of her being giggly and be like, oh, the pressure in my head and thing. Yeah, it's fun. It sounded funny or whatever. But there's an even more serious issue going on there that we need to remind ourselves. Not only for your children, but for your nephews and your nieces and whatever. You may want to talk to your sister, your brother, or your grandmother and say, check in upon so and so. Touch base with your kids and which games you play. I do that. I ask my kids, which games you like? What games you like? And thing, whatever. Does it have an online component? What do you mean, Daddy? Do you talk to people there? Yeah. But don't I tell you not to talk to people and things like that? I don't talk to them, Daddy. They just come in this and they have a local lobby that you go in. There was this thing called Doors, you know? That was very popular, you know? It's not as popular now, but it was popular then. And then, me want to know the details, you know? Yeah, man, I want to know. Whatever, you understand? I'm going to tell them, man, I do not go anywhere with strangers. And I tell them, you have strangers, they act like they're little kids. They talk like little kids. They talk like your age. They know the game and stuff like that. But anytime they ask you for your phone number or your address or whatever, you come tell Daddy. Or you go tell your mother. That's all I'm saying, you know? Make sure, say, we take that lesson out of the meds there where the lady just gave it. And be very thankful for her to give us the opportunity to remind us how careful we should be and how aware we must be of the times we're living in terms of the interface with technology and the access that these predators have through the technology to our children. And how effective they can be in luring them away. It's pretty serious. It's pretty dangerous, you know. And again, I'm talking like a parent now, obviously. You know, and, you know, she kind of called in to give it the fun part of it. But, you know, we should not be so distracted with the fun part of it that we fail to pay attention to the serious part of it. This man knew what he was doing, you know. He knew that he was luring a 16-year-old school girl to come to his house without her parents and her family knowing. And she said it turned out good and him help for one thing or whatever. Yeah. It could have been very different. It could have been very different. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Wagwan.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm good.
Yep.
Okay. So, let's see which one to start from now. So, yeah, the lady did say, she did a screen through window. Alright, so one time I meet one friend from one site, and we talked for months and this site. Alright.
No, hold on. I didn't hear what you're saying now. What you said a while ago?
So one time I met one friend.
Yeah.
On the internet.
On the
One
internet.
guy.
One guy. You met a guy on the internet, yeah?
Yeah, like the dating.
On a dating site. Uh-huh.
So we talk. So me I tell you why me not eat grits, right?
Why you don't eat what?
Grits.
Grits.
Yes.
Okay, this should be
And
interesting.
then I'm gonna tell you. All right. So we talk for months. Make sure you know. And no. So we talk for months. So we decide, all right, we're gonna meet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we go in house. But then, when did we say that party?
Yeah, you can't say it. Just fix it up.
Because I miss try to straighten up the house because I realize that it's messy. Like, I mean, we haven't been in a house where we garbage high, like in their bedroom, like.
Him have a garbage bin in him bedroom and the garbage full up a garbage bin in him bedroom.
Yeah. So anyway, because I'm trying to straighten up, right?
You try to straighten up and clean up.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So we did that talk and me did just kind of finish my red auntie.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Okay.
So we did that talk and we never did nothing. The first as me second me just have red auntie say. We never really finished that book, but
Right.
so we just toddle and whatever.
Right.
Anyway, the next day, like, she knows I'm very soon ready for go away because I'm still like 3 days I go spend. So the next day, like, he must have couldn't wait. So he said, you want some? I said, no, it don't finish. So he said, no, it don't matter. Anyway, so.
Him said, no, it no matter.
Yes.
Don't. Hold on. Is what you're going to tell us have to do with that?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that might be a little bit too much for this show. Yeah.
Anyway, no, me not say no. Me not go say no really.
You're sure?
Right.
You're sure?
Yeah.
All right, go on. Just don't remember now. No graphic details about anything.
No, man, me not say nothing graphic.
All right.
But anyway, the morning he get up and say, man, make me some breakfast, right? Right I'm gonna eat grits.
Right.
So, I say, all right, what you gonna make? And he say, what you gonna want? So I say, anything what you have. He say, like scrambled egg and franks, and he might go make grits.
Yeah.
So I say, no, so for some reason, I don't really like grits.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, man, make it when he make it, me like it. So anyway, in the kitchen, remember first time I go in house. So in the kitchen, and he did a cough. So one mind said, just because the rooms are dirty,
yeah.
One mind said, if you don't peep out there, and the grandma doing at the kitchen. Alright?
Yeah.
Alright, me peep. Me looking at one, me peep. Me see the man bend over the garbage bin and blowing one. The plate. The plate really something when my look about there's a rice and then put the container. I said, Jesus Christ. Like when we see it, I'm frightened. I'm like, no, so the man and blind was the plate next to me. Something when I say, man, make. So them didn't know that they must blow in the food. So anyway, me I go back in my room now and I sit down. I said, no, sir. I oh, me I go with that grits. And I remember that's something I really like long time. So when the man come with the food now and him share the meal, set up the plate nice, This one place, sausage Frank's one place, and everything. And he said, eat up and he come and cup of tea and something, and me did
And
that.
he said, eat
Like,
up.
when
Him say,
me,
eat up. But you said,
we have to eat them.
when you peep in there, you see him, he might take,
girl,
hold on, he might take care, he might prepare the grits, and while prepare the grits, he turn around and I blow him nose in at the garbage bin, in at the kitchen.
Yes, and the plate that is something that's right for the counter.
Next to him, where I blow him nose. Yeah.
Eh?
Right next to
So
him,
when
where I
you
blow
share
him nose.
food now, and
Yeah.
he say, eat. So I say, I remember go and eat the egg, but I don't really eat this. And he said, no, you can't say like him get angry, like him say, you can't make me make the food free and then I don't want to eat it. You have to eat the food. Me greet out of the kindness of my heart to eat the food. So I say, all right. But me don't want him to know. So every time like me eat my egg, eat piece of friends, every time me dip in the grease, me like, oh. So what happened to you? So me say, me just not like the grease. He said, eat the grease, eat up with something because me can't make it feel and I eat it. Every time me dip in the grease, me like, so me take out some meat and put it on my mouth now. And like I put it on my mouth, me get up and run and me start. I said, what happened to you? Me say, me not like the grease that me run for go chew up. And he said, what happened to you? Me say, me not like the grease, but me couldn't tell him, say, I told me see my blood. It knows, right there, so.
Right.
Yeah, eat the grease. I couldn't eat it. So when that, me never ever like try to eat grease again.
Eat again. You just turn off from it from this one and think that
Yeah.
man make it. So you didn't do anything with him? Cause this
Well, I know. So I said, so you have dreads, right?
yeah.
So after all of that now, and we inside the room and whatever, and we decide, say, all right, you are going to do this. So we say, all right. But then, in a big like whatever, and we say, he say, there's something never finished, but he say, he want to swipe. So we say, no, but you can't. So I said, just relax.
No, we don't want to hear. We don't want to hear about that part.
But as I say, like when it done, like couple of locks them pop out in my hand, like couple of locks.
Well, okay, hold on. You're obviously remembering something that it's cracking you up just remembering it, all right?
Yeah,
But in your mind, you think you tell me, but you don't really tell me. So basically, are you saying that when he put on the swipe on you, it was so good that you end up pop out some of him locks then?
Yes, like couple of locks God out my head. When we done, I had me see couple of locks. I said, oh my girl, what you did?
Hold on. Was he that good?
Me I tell you say,
Huh?
me in the locks they gone. Locks in my hand like.
Yeah, so he was that good that you end up reporting locks the more time. Don't. That me tell people all the while, enough of them rasta them, well, you report the locks, because some of them, me hear, so them tie up the locks in a ponytail when they get to work. Some of them out there, them attack all kind of things, so them a Selassie, I pick me and them down do certain thing, call them this and that, and the Lion of Judah, and whatever, and this and that. And let me tell you, man, some of them, when them get down to business and all them thing and whatever, you have to wonder if, like, me hear it all the while. I'm in name Ragashanti. Me hear the things them. So you have enough of them rest them when them tied. Listen to me. Any man can tell you. I have read. You see, when a woman I go get down there, you see, anytime you see a woman take out that squingy there, and you see she go so and pull her ear and put her ear in her one hand, you know, say it's on. Right? You know, right, that's right. Anytime you're a woman a juggler, you see that woman like something I go on and she reach a point, you like she calmly just say, all right. And you see she start put the ear in her one and she put that and put it in her one and put the scringe around it and twist it and whatever. Whatever she gonna do next, You ain't a problem. Because she go put it on for you. And me hear say the Rasta them bad pan that too. Anytime you hear say the Rasta them tie up them locks and whatever, you know, problem, you know. But him never tie up for him one do and you hold the locks and when him put it on for you, you report the locks and thing and whatever.
Yes.
But what a thing is, you not eat him grits, but you make him eat your grits. Listen to me! Eh? You not eat film grits, but you did make him eat your grits though, don't
We get one.
eh?
We get one next joke.
No, man, I'm ever try to get some other people and thing, all right? Because a whole heap of people that try to get in, but respect for that one day and thing, you know. You're not easy, you know. All right, but you know, and you say you not eat grits from them time there till now.
No. Every time I see anyone who go and see good, everybody knows the blood.
Yeah, you just remember the nose a blow and thing. All right, Osha pum pum. All right, take care. All right. Interesante. ¿Qué pasa, mi gente? ¿Qué estás haciendo? ¿Qué están haciendo? Bueno, vamos a hacer el enseño. I'm just bringing some people and see what's going on. You see it?
Yeah, Raga.
What going?
Well, every day in a long time I try to get on the show, you know, man.
Cool and family.
You're a long time listener for me, a youth, you know.
See it there?
I'm see you go for the internet one night time. I couldn't go for the car. My mother them never really have it, so you see it. So they have the internet.
Oh, cool, man.
I'm glad they're on the TikTok, you know, man. I have a little church mix up, you know.
We could hear it now, Yogi.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So you don't know, say, the church, you got them have whole heap of branches, see me?
Yeah.
And I have a little thing, I want far branch. So like one different branch, one of the different branch them.
A little thing as in a little girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them time that's high school we are going.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
And so me there the main church, you know, and one next thing running in a church.
Yeah.
I mean I said, boy, but I only but I don't want that one the from country come sit down there.
Yeah.
So me just you know, be a friend to her and thing.
Yeah.
She have it in her head now, say we there. So choose she run with it now, say we there. I say, all right, my time now for running it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The girl going at the back of the church and when I do not know, it was a kiss and a feel up and
yeah.
We saw one pastor come on there. But through the church long, we up at the top part and him down at the bottom, but him can see like somebody there around at the back of the church.
Yeah.
So when we see that now, I get scared. So I say, shit, what am I gonna do? And we just take time screeching back on at the kitchen side and go on the other side like we did do nothing. So a few years pass now and all of that done, you know, and few years pass and this brother come to church and two me know that girl let's say away. Me not tell you say you go talk to that girl eh. But some reason them attack and him not say nothing to me. So me and the youth are like brother, you know, and him come over my house and we play games and drink and watch football match and them thing there. So one Saturday night now, them a come on my place. So him a come, the girl a come, one of my ex them a coming about we are friends, you know. You see me? Our next brother forward. So when we all got my place, you know, the girl put me one side and the girl I say, if no other place they could have walked out my house. Because like couple like weeks before, me I go home, you know. And I see the girl come out of my place, you know, like the area where I live. And when she come out of the area, it's the next man she walk out with. And normally when the girl lets me, she just hug me and say, walk one. I'm saying there, man, but this time she just touch my hand. I walk off. So I say, walk on this out. Anyway, I not say nothing. I still not say nothing to you with it, you know, because him not tell me say my linky girl, you know. So when I go to my place, she say, a place which for me this year I walk out. If no other place that we could have walked because she don't want to see that brother there. She don't want a brother there see her come through the lane. So anyway, I said, no man, no go that place. Anyway, we walk this and we reach my place and we are get ready for sleep now. So I now put them in my room, you know. But just get out a big couch, a big comforter, and the whole of we out there start sleep. So she and the hombre grab a couch, so I see the place. So I say, oh, I go on this. Anyway, them grab the couch. Me and my ex, my friend, they say, you know, grab the comforter. And they have another couch in the living room. My brethren grab that. So we there watch a show up on the TV. Everybody watch a show, you know. So me and the ex, when me have there, we drop asleep and I get up in the middle of the night. I'm only here. You see me? So I say, oh, I go in my place. When me hear that, you know, I say, wait. Then me hear somebody, me hear the girl say like, you can't ease up now. You see them wake up. I mean the brother say, I might want this. I might pee this. Ram it. I say, I really that I go in my house. I really that I go in my room. Anyway, that done with that, I say, them get married now. But before them get married, I tell the youth, say, yo, don't rush go marry the girl, you know, because the girl in the street. You know, say, the youth claim if say, I two youth him get from the girl. And none of them are not him.
But how you know say none of them are not him?
Yo.
How you know none of them are not him?
Them on the test I got.
Okay, so him get 2 jacket.
2 jacket him get. And at the second one make him go do it. Because when him get the second youth, it's like him convinced now and I say, no man, that baby and I look not like me, man.
Oh.
When him do it and get it, him get the shock of him life. And then now him go do the first daughter where them get. And I realize, say, right now them even live together.
Wow.
The girl only gone and more be.
Wow. Wow.
I got beer laughing, I got.
All right, now say a word, man. Be a laughing.
Yeah.
Be a laughing. Be a laughing. All right, my G, big up yourself, here.
Yeah, man, big up, man.
Yeah, man, cool. You know, say the dog that. You know, say general carry over so, you know, him go over so, you know, but then he didn't go over so, you know, then him go over so, general carry over so, and then him go back so, you know, and then come down so, and then him go back up so, and think, yo, you think the boss easy or whatever. And him remember everything, you know, because the dog a laugh, you know, because him remember the something, you know, and whatever, you know, hey, big bossy, big up yourself, you know. You say a long time you listen, but me I tell you, say a while ago, you lost me in a dog. Because you say a church mix up, you say you start with, you know, Papa. And then you say boom and thing, ray, and the girl, because you say you have one girl, you know, down a country at the other branch, because you say the church have a whole heap of branch, you know, so you catch with this, so, you know, so I think so the mix up, going to be something about the church or the branch or whatever, and the one where you have over here, so and thing like that. But then now you switch and you say the church back and the pastor come because the church long, and the pastor come up and the pastor say, so right there, so now you catch you know, so something for to do with the pastor go happen now, you know, and whatever, because we are weird now, you know, because something going to happen with the pastor, whatever, but I never nothing with the pastor. And then you switch and you go back now and you say, you go down to your yard, but one of your ex come, say your ex come in right now, so we say, oh, the mix-up going to be about the ex or whatever, but the mix-up wasn't about the ex or whatever, because you and the ex now do not know whatever. Oh, and another brethren link with her and thing, and them go your yard, but they want one different way for go your yard, and then them end up in your house and thing and whatever, and then them they want to pull out thing and then this and that and whatever this. So we say something that happen, the mix up happen in the house and thing. When I read it, all we hear, Them did a start out and the man say, my P this and thing. And then when we think say you done this, so you go say boom now and carry going on one different thing right and now and you carry go somewhere now what you just say yo and them got married and thing and whatever. Hey, one heap of place you carry, you know. Church mix up. My youth. That was like church mix up. Friend mix up. Ex mix up. Jacket mix up. About 10 million things you tell me. I mean, I tell you, dog, you lost me a while ago, you know. Me I tell you big and serious. I mean, I say enough people lost to my general and think, well, that big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. You know they do.
Good night, Raga.
Good night.
Going back to the girl, I said she take the bus across Spanish Town.
Yeah.
It just bring me for a memory and we a man to go be me going on meet for a man for a tag to, you know.
You meet a man pan
But
tag and you go a Montego Bay.
yeah.
But where you did live?
Me they live a Spanish Town too.
And how old were you?
Young and full Raga.
Like what age?
About in my 20 but me just still full cause me just grew up full. Never have no guidance and a direction. So you know say me and over my face all of the
No, man, no. You reach too far. When you say tag, and for those, I have a lot of listeners who don't know these things.
Tag is the site.
Right, it's a site where you meet people and things. So you meet one man pan tag and then what?
One big man 2 times my age.
Right, and what him do? Him invite you to Montego Bay?
Right, because a Montego Bay him live.
And him send money give you for take bus go there, you pay your own money go there?
Me pay my own fare.
Why you did pay your own fare for go up there? You didn't like him?
Yeah, me didn't like him. We have good conversation and it seemed like it would have been one work out into a good relationship.
So when you did go Montego Bay, what you think you did go Montego Bay go do?
Come meet him, spend a good time with him, but it never work out. Or what? You see, sometimes you have some idea in your head that things don't go like or you think it will go.
But when you did go, you did cross your mind, say you may end up start out with him?
No.
At that point, you did like him enough like that?
No.
No, okay. So you take the bus now, go down, where you take the Knutsford Express?
You mad man jump on the local coaster bus them.
Yeah, and then you go down to Montego Bay and where you meet him?
In the park. He would have picked me up in the park where the bus let me out.
And then wanna go after you meet him there, sir?
Him house.
Oh, you go him house?
Right.
This man
so during the conversation and before that, you know, him saying would have give me back the fare and him have a money to give me and all that.
Oh, so you know, say in a year, man, you go get a money when you reach up there and thing, and him a give back every. So then you go him house now and then what happen?
Him cook and I'm preparing food for me, but then two to win as the eating because I don't know how food preparation so me was that skeptic. So we end up in a bedroom and I sit down.
Well on, when did cook? When did cook?
Food, yam and dumpling with chicken. Brown stew chicken.
Brown stew chicken. So anyway, now, so in my house, I want to end up in a bedroom and then what?
But sit down on the bed because I'm still in my shy stage and I have my dark glasses the same way. Because them the time them don't know about take off no clothes and touch it, nothing.
Were you a virgin?
No, but by me not being a virgin wasn't willingly.
Okay. Oh, okay. We don't have to get into that. Okay, so
right.
You had an unpleasant experience, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. We don't have to get into that. But at that time, then, you basically had never done anything willingly with a man.
Right.
Oh, okay. The thing that you said, was it willingly? Was it with a stranger or a relative?
Both.
The first time, was it with us?
Well, all right. I got through a whole heap of unpleasant, hold on and take kind of situation. Based on what me did live, you have family members with, and you have neighbors we do it.
How old were you?
When me start have those
When them
prevention,
no, not when you start have, when them start do it to you, when they were abusive to you. How
yeah,
old?
still in a early age school.
About what
It
age?
starts from in a early age school.
About what age?
But can't remember, but like from grade 5, so.
From grade 5, about what age that?
Mrs.
That around about 12.
Yeah.
At 12 or earlier? Grade 5? No, man, that's a earlier. When me in a grade 5, when me pass my common entrance first choice, so that at 10 and 11, that at 10 and 11. Around 11-year-old, the average this. About 10, 11 them time. Right, and you say around there, so it start, and it's like family member and the neighbors, them, they started doing.
Right.
Oh, so from them time that them a do it to you, hold you down and do them something.
Mm-hmm.
And the family member was what? Like a what?
One brother, and we one uncle.
When it's a brother, what you mean? When are your
Half brother.
when are your half brother, him did I do it, and he was
Mm-hmm.
older.
We was the first circle.
He was the first one.
Yeah.
Your brother.
And me was the fourth for that the parent there, but the third for the other parent.
Okay, but it was your brother, and he was older than you.
Yeah.
About how much older than you he was?
Me don't know because me not focus on him like that. Me don't acknowledge him like that neither. But me know me the fourth one.
Okay.
And me born 76. My sister before me born 73, and the one before born 70. So him born before all the way.
Oh.
So maybe born in the 60s.
Right. Okay. So, and in all those cases, that is just hold on and take type of thing them put by you.
Right.
Okay. So you
Because
are.
we all was in a one bedroom, We parents are in a one bedroom in a 6 away. And it makes 7.
Mm-hmm.
With the parents in a one bedroom.
Oh, and you had sisters?
To one parent is just 6 girls. It's just the next parent of that one boy.
Okay. You think it's you alone him do it to, or him they do it to the other sisters too?
Me not sure. Because I know something we talk more.
Well, usually, yeah, very often that people don't, the siblings don't talk about those things when they happen like that.
And look before my mother did that. Look over here now. Me that go through a phase and me decide say, me need to value people and something, and me bring it up to her.
Mm-hmm.
But me all it against her because I swear she know all of what go on and things. But she said she never know or something, so.
Okay, that is so unfortunate that happened to you, and you said the neighbor them do it to you, right?
Yeah.
You were a child. You were a little girl.
The time then, we not talk about rope, We talk all great. We talk about battery.
Battery. Right.
And me get about 2 of that and 1 field one.
And one what?
In my own yard.
So
the third one field. When me go through 2. Them successful in battery me twice.
Mm-hmm.
But when they attempt the third time that field, it never work out.
I know, but when we say battery in Jamaica, we mean more than one man.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
All right. So how many were there the two time, like how many of them?
It's a group, but me only manage for experience 2 in the 2 case. Because why me could go more than the 2, so I whole heap of fighting and me get where I run, Run where I left the baggers,
Run where I left the what?
The panty.
Yeah, you run. Okay, run where left your panty.
So the 2 time, I go 2 of them.
And the two of them is two, you know, who was the two of them?
I neighbor them.
The neighbor them, okay. And they were older than you, correct?
Yeah, man.
Much, much older than you?
Yeah.
And when those happened and thing, you were like at what age?
Less than 6. Between 13 to 15.
Between 13 to
Because
15.
me just still in high school, the last one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I listen, it's just awful that had to happen to you. And you know, that was abuse. And it's one of those things where so many females have gone through that, but it has been treated like something that they should just get over because it was just a phase and boys will be boys and whatever. But that was an unfortunate experience for you. I'm not going to belabor it and thing because you didn't ask to go there. I'm the one who was asking you these questions. So, I just, again, I just want people to hear these things. And, I don't do sleepover. My kids don't do sleepovers. Nope. And even your boys, you have to be careful with your boys nowadays, But and so anyway, you're in this thing, where you meet this man on tag, and you go to Montego Bay to meet him and thing, and him cook brown stew chicken and dumpling and yam give or whatever. But you never want the food because you don't know how him prepare it and all these things or whatever. So you're in a bedroom now and you still have, as we say, old school people and thing are going to reveal my age, right? Only don't know my age range anyway. But you still have your darkers. Your shades, right?
Because night at night, no, and realize me have to go sleep over.
Yeah.
So the fact that you have to go sleep over is either you're gonna get a rope or you're gonna give up willingly.
Either you're gonna
Because
get
you have another chance,
right.
Alright, come in a new place and a buff me jump on or something. Anyway, I sit down on the bed and brother Bob's coming on.
Yeah.
And I think somewhere we're going to do a start out. The brother Bob tell me something for a DJ,
Oh.
I mean, I said, but me not know nothing about DJing and somebody might tell me, say, yeah, man, it's nice.
All right,
me
hold
sit
on.
down there
I have a lot of I have a lot of elderly listeners and viewers who them text me all. What did so and so mean? I didn't. All right, DJ, the boss name, and I appreciate what she's doing because she's using code. But Jamaicans, when you say DJ upon the mic, that is the boss term for this fellatio, but that is a blowjob. It's oral sex. So she's saying the man asked her for DJ upon the mic, which is to give oral sex. And she basically saying she never know nothing about that. So you never do that before or whatever. So the man I tell her, say,
no,
if you send her on a headers, headers is another term for yeah. You send her on a headers and things. So what you say to him?
But if I push up in my face and I say, it's nice. But I sit down there and say, oh, if you know it, if it's nice, if you might do it to yourself or something. But end up, coming not do it, You know, say, man, not give me money.
Him not give you the money? Wait, hold on. Carla, say somebody put and said when you said DJ, them say, oh, I thought he was asking her to do songs. Me know, we have them people over here poor thing. Them don't know that I'm looking street art there or whatever and thing like that. So what you tell him, say you nah give him the headers, right? You put on your foot, say you nah give him the headers, and then what him say after that?
The man mood change and the man will say, not even say, give me for go back home and then something there. So I get up early before him and be able to put on my clothes and start roll left him.
So
left all the door open.
Yeah.
Come me did walk with my little change.
Yeah, you get back money.
Right, so for that pay me fear for go back home. But me I'm gonna tell you the story to say in them days there, time never did so dangerous like now. And me and that lady were called earlier was one of the lucky one to make
Mm-hmm.
them journey, them kind of journey that still live to tell the tears. Cause enough woman try them someday I know, and some
Right.
of them you can't find them.
Can't find them. Can't find them.
So sometimes we make some foolish decisions in our life. But just to make people them out there know say you have to think twice before you move.
Listen
And know
her.
what not do before you go.
Listen what she has
Cause
say.
not everything that glitter is gold. Some of them man yeah, them protect. You know one I think me learn to raga when man ask you where you look for in a man. You know make no sense I tell them say you want non-abuser, a loving romantic man because them go and play the role just to get you. And when they get you now and you're in it too deep, them true color reveal when it's too late. That's trouble. So, woman, we have to be careful and smart now. And not
Mm-hmm.
everything we have to run to. And this thing when we are meet man and meet them at them house or them meet them at food house. No, we not bother with
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm. No, tell them
Run
no,
a place to meet.
run that one there again because I noticed that a narrative they run throughout the show today and thing. Run that one there again. But what if some of the woman say, nah, of course we know that. So, but when we do go to a man house, is that we talk to him for a while and thing and other man try to get for the figure them house and we not go them house, but we know which one figure. Why if a woman say that to you?
I fix the one and ask over the other.
Yeah,
Nobody truly know a person. You can never truly know a person. I mean, no say
true that.
you man are the greatest actor out there.
Mm-hmm.
If you say you love a man where open car door, remember this man would have never open a car door for the day man, but because he why you. Remember me telling you gonna open the car door
You see it
until
there?
you get tired of doing these things, then you see real him.
Mm-hmm.
Meeting person for the first time at your home, any own home is a wrong thing to do.
Say that again. Say that again.
If you meet a woman or a man, you meet a man,
The
and
first
you go
time.
upon the first time,
Mm-hmm.
don't meet at him yard or don't make him meet you at your yard.
All right.
Keep it out there in the public space.
At first. But you have some people that make the following argument that when they meet somebody online, and this is something that a lot of people argue, that when they meet somebody online, they get to know that person way better than if they met them in person. What do you think about that argument, man?
Not true. Not true.
Hmm?
You see, when you meet a person in person, you get to analyze a person. You ask them reaction when you answer the question and everything. You see how them react to it. When you meet them online, they could have turn head and laugh up at you and tell you the things that what you want to hear. So you're not really get the true nature of the person.
Powerful point. Very good point. Very good point.
So
Very
they
good
can't tell
point.
you anything. You know when we are picking and we are telling you cross the finger, put your hand behind you and cross the finger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and them something there you get when you do it online.
Yeah.
Because you're not see the person.
I trust me, I know of many situations when people up on phone I talk to somebody and the person upon the other side are dead over them and think them are hear the most sincerest
Alright.
thing. And if only they know what that person was doing at the time when them
Mm-hmm.
talk to them, they would have dropped down dead. I want to know what I talk about though. That go on all the while. You talk to the woman, you talk to the man, and you think say at them alone they are frightened if you know what them are do. Why
Yep.
them a talk to you or whatever, this and that. Yeah. And some
Oh,
men,
but story me, I mean, is a book, you want to write a book, but you can't write a series out of me, no, rather.
well, you never know. We probably have to talk and then we'll see what can happen, okay?
Yes, I can write a series enough time people tell me for write book, you know.
All right, then. It goes some man. All right. Here.
The way the thing said, from me I go up, man used to say, I'm afraid of man, you know. But at the things that even though I'm afraid of man, Raga, even though me want a man, I'm afraid of man, because me scar from a child. It's like the trust not there. When me fully give up myself to a man, when me really take for that trip, when me say strip take off my all and my clothes, touch him, 2010, 2010. Remember I telling me about 76, 2010 was the first time I look on a man fully undressed. And
Right.
even then, when we are doing, we have the pillar over my face.
Wow. Wow. So you say all them time that you just
And when he take me and put me on Johnny for 32, me a pull with me hand. 2010 me and talk about.
you're afraid, you're shy, you have that shy afraidness there for pull away and you don't even want to touch it though.
No one touch me, no one look. Me a turn off the light, me a put sheet on my face, me a put pillow on my face. All them something there.
Because say about 3 months ago, and thing a group of men were talking and well, I don't know what they were talking about before, but apparently the conversation reached a point where them I say, so hold on there. Woman still want light for lock off when them what kind of woman that say a 20, 25 no whatever this idiot woman that want light for lock off, and then I was saying like you'll be surprised a lot of women still want that, a lot of women them no want not even light them want on them and them cover up them face and whatever and all these things and whatever. But
And
you
me that, Raga.
yeah, so you would just say you just afraid of man and just shy to the thing the whole time though. Alright.
Yeah, man, they used to say, when me dead, them want take a dead body.
What?
Me I tell you, we all the friend of man. Me not turn up and talk to no man. If me turn up and talk to you, and you touch me, even though me and you dead a whole long attack, and you touch me, me jump, like me frightened. So them always say me afraid of man. And them they say them will always want me. They always say even when me dead, they will go take a dead body.
Well, you
I mean,
see,
nah, give them in the living. While
right.
me living, me not give them, So they will wait till when they go rope the dead body.
No, man, but you see, you, and again, I don't want to disturb some things with you and whatever because you didn't necessarily ask for that when you called here. But you have had experiences that justify, you behaving that way and feeling that way and whatever. You have had, you have had experiences that generally have a lasting impact on a woman when those things happen. Like, they impact her right throughout her life.
And
So
Raga, first me I talk about it openly. The first.
really, so you've never talked about it with like a girlfriend or so?
No.
Wow.
I met tell you me have 5 sisters. 2 older than me and 3 younger than me. And they don't know me neither. Because they don't know them the aspect. At one point me just start right and second to last sister find the book and read it. And so she knows some of the things them. But she go use against me.
Yeah, that's not good that she did that. And this is the first time you're talking about, these things that happened to you.
In a public, yeah.
Yeah.
We just keep at one time, I think it was 2022. We try to reach out to that brother, then we find a number, get a number, and we call. And I tell you, say, in that time, I go through a forgiveness journey. So I just want to free up myself, I just want to live. And him never return the call, he never take the call, he never return it. And I tell you, say, me get the battery, me call 2, 3 of them boy there. Call 3 of them. One of them still at Jamaica, one day at England, and one day at America, yeah. The one at America apologize. The one at Jamaica denied.
So
And the one at England was the one where failed.
so when you say you went through a phase where, you know, forgiveness, and people, when you say forgiveness, let me just be a little bit presumptuous to kind of attempt from experience dealing with this. The way she using forgiveness there, because after that she said free up myself. She wanted to free up herself, but she went through a period of forgiveness. Forgiveness is saying that she never want to kill nobody. She never want to kill them or anything like that.
Here's the offer
But
the
she just
thought.
wanted to talk to them about what happened, and that's where the free up part come in. But the forgiveness mean like she's saying, I never want to go prison them or go this and that. But there was something there that she felt that in talking to them, she could finally, you know, release some sort of weight that she has been carrying. So my question to you, when you say you did want to free up yourself and things like that with respect to those things that had happened to you and they did to you, could you help us to understand that a little bit more?
For years, I blame myself. Me even reach a point
Oh.
where I tell myself, say, I didn't want it. So I keep blaming myself. As for the neighbors, them, but every year when it come back to me, I think of killing them, get man to kill them and all that something. So me have all of that a journey with. Because every time I remember a phrase, some of them cruelty just overflow me, hatred and all of that. Just start build up back in me towards them.
So this thing,
So
what they did to you and thing is something come up in your mind all the while and
all
just
the while,
all the while. And when it come
can't
up in
tell full details. Me no miss a beat.
right throughout your life.
Right throughout my life. Even though the one we feel, I want my friend set it up. She get me to follow her go road. Them times a phone box a roadside, they got a phone box or two in the local side. I make a phone call. So the phone never so prevalent.
Mm-hmm.
And so she get me to follow her.
Mm-hmm.
But the yard we live in, she can walk through my yard to go see her yard.
Mm-hmm.
Cause them tear down the fence so the whole place up and up.
Mm-hmm.
So when we reach back and we reach at my gate and she could turn back,
Mm-hmm.
one of the boys said something to her. And this girl decided that she now but I've turned through me and she'll go around the road. So I realized there's something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
There's a shop at my gate, but what me should have did do was ask the shopkeeper to bring me home.
Mm-hmm.
So I stand up there because I know there's something wrong and I now go down in the yard. And the yard I want big old tenement yard, good size yard. Like I
Mm-hmm.
don't have the bottom me live.
Mm-hmm.
So me stand up there on the road and wait to see me can see somebody to follow me go down or somebody we are going a yard for me go down with. But that never happened.
Mm-hmm.
So when it gets really late now, I mean decide I have to go home. Me turn down in a yard and me start to run.
Mm.
And by the time I reach, a couple steps from my house, me there when they grab me.
I couldn't what?
And two of them big on me, them body thick on me, and two of them grab me. And me a struggle to get, but me couldn't manage the two of them. By this, while them a grab me, them a strip me. And then my plan to bring me go straight back up at the top at the gate, cause the rest of them up there so I wait.
Mm-hmm.
So me a fight and me a ball out. I the same brother there. When me tell her say, my brother, woman, hear the sound, and she said to him, say, that sound like a opal. But by the time they come to me, they already take off my underwear and bring me way back up at the top of the road, go hand me over.
What you mean hand you over? To the other boy
Them
them
got
ready up
in
there
a
with
whole heap of them, 2 two of them grab me and then bring me go to the park.
And you say at this time you say you're around 13 to 15, somewhere around them age there, right?
Yeah.
And these are big boys, big men. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, done school, them done school. Me,
Them
them
done.
not school, but them done school.
And so, and then them give you over to the other one, and then what happened after that?
One of them had totally appear look like he was the leader that the night there. So when they hand me over to him now,
That time you're naked now.
me have on my outside clothes, but me not have on no underwear because they strip off that off
Them
of me.
tear off that off. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but me have on the outside piece. And when they hand me over to him, he did not say something and then he kissed me and said, well, there you know. And by the time that happened now, my brother and his woman come. And then they have to let me go. So I saw me say it feel because them never get free, you know.
And
Enter the living room.
and this is the third one, the third batch of them did I try to
Right.
do to you
This
because
is
them
the
did
third.
actually get through with two before. So
Two
I
already.
come now with more of them. This are more than the two now.
Right. No, the other two when they success, you know, it was more than two, you know. But by the time the second one take me run. When I time me bargain with them, they say, give me my the underwear and me will comply. So by the time me get the underwear, then me run off. And I saw I two. And the second time I see him thing. But the second time I run left the underwear, me then have the trend for bargain.
Mm-hmm. And then them comfy again the third time now and thing.
Right.
With the girl that was set you up for them.
Yeah. Because the one way they hand me over to when me say him coming like the leader, you know. Him and I did in a relationship, you know.
And she was your friend?
Yeah. And she take me out of the yard. Me follow her go on the phone booth.
And you say
So
right
when
through.
we reach back
Go
now,
on.
one of the boys said something to her and she just decided that she not go through my yard.
Right, because
She
she
had take the
want.
road round. So me realized there's something wrong.
Mm. And you
And
said,
all this,
go on.
go ahead.
Go on. No, you go on.
All this, my parents never said nothing to me.
Your parents?
I mean, know them here.
What you mean, them here? What did happen to you?
Them off here. Me I tell you, so when the boy then grab me just like a few feet from the house.
Oh, and you did a ball out.
Yeah.
And you say your mother and your father did in there?
Yeah. One room we live in. I mean, I tell you, one room.
So why you think them never come out? For you?
Me don't know if them never hear me a ball out. But my brother, woman say, she hear the ball out and she said to him, say, that sound like Wopal. And I saw them come out.
And them, because them come out of that savior.
Right.
And you say all through your life, this has been painful and you're angry about it and you feel like one night time you want to get man for go kill them and things. So this thing where you experience right through your life, what was that like really? When you say you're angry the whole time about it and things.
May I tell you, Raga, you see, when me tell you, say, 2010, when me freely give myself to somebody,
Mm-hmm.
it was conditional. It wasn't a relationship. Me tell the man, say, it's a phase me I go through. And he only can come when me say come. It was that bad. Me tell people say I'm a client. Even when he hear him upset about him, but that me can't allow myself, even though me can't allow myself to fall in love or get no deep attached with nobody. Me single right now, I've been single all my life. The only relationship I can say was that relationship was starting at the 2010. And it's like once a month, me call him till me start stretch it out all 2, 3 months. So
So basically, from what you have been, from what you have experienced with that, one of the things is that you have not been able to live a fulfilling life in the sense that you have not been able to be comfortably in a relationship with a man at all.
no, cause me not
Right.
freely let go myself to be. I
You
put
can't
myself in a
relax
position
and
where
be at
somebody.
ease and things because of all
No,
of them things that way
no,
you go through. Right. Okay.
no.
You can't do that.
You reach a point where I'm not even want married, and then something there. Me no want no pity. Me not no pity that.
And you don't want any
Cause
children. Did you say you don't want any children?
I want, me want the age me reach. I know that not possible again. Cause first thing me don't even have a man.
But before, you seem to be saying that before and whatever. And again, this is just so you know, this is not unusual for a lot of women who go through this because they would never want their children to go through it. Whereas if it's a daughter, them say them don't want the daughter because man may go do this to them and them not think them could have deal with that. So some of that may have been impacting you also, at that time when you say you didn't want any children. But I want to share something with you.
But
Earlier, you said
go ahead.
you experience feelings at times where you wonder if you did want it. Okay?
Yeah.
And I just want to point out to you that, remind you, you were a child, right? And yes, kids at a certain age, they hear this, and particularly in Jamaican society. So some sort of curiosity is there or like whatever. That don't mean you did want it. And I'm almost 100% sure you never wanted it, right? When you are a young girl and you have older boys imposing themselves, aggressively and violently imposing themselves on you, they are the ones attacking you. You were a victim, right? Now, you have to work on not being victimized, even in your adulthood and thing, but that is something else we can talk about. But at that time, they victimized you. So it's not your fault. It was never your fault. They did something wrong to you. And there's a reason why them choose you, the 13, 14-year-old girl, to do it. Because they're looking for somebody vulnerable and physically weaker than them to exploit them, to exploit her. Them never go try with a big man with them, no, we chop them up and whatever. They were picking a prey, they're predators, they're abusers. They were looking for a little girl to exploit. It was never your fault. It was never, ever, ever your fault. Okay? You hear what I said to you a while ago?
Yes.
It was never your fault, okay? Never. And sadly, so many of our girls go through these things, and end up blaming themselves for something that they should not have, It was never your fault. You
I never
did.
talk about it.
You did. Yeah, and I'm glad you
And
talk
my
about it.
parents never put themselves in the position where you could have talked to them. Because remember one time, because I was around big people. I tell you, it was a tenement yard. So anywhere the big people them there, I just saw me draw my pain pan and sit down because that's how me learn. That's where me get my teaching. And the first time I hear the effort, and then big woman them attack the argument and me sit down there and hear the effort. And I go to my mother say, Mama, what this? The woman that killed me with lick. The house you can't run around the house and hey, lick take me I go around the house and come round. And now me a adult and me up on it and me I say, I should have said to me say a big people argument that I mean I understand. Me just go to her and say, what is the FUCK? And she be me say me and her on a side and companion.
All right.
So me never have the teaching or nothing. So when me go around the big people and I hear them argument, that's how me learn and could have navigate life.
Well, you were
So
on
it's
your
not like you
no, yes. So
argue
you
too
you were
long.
on your own and you didn't have no guy. No, I'm going to say something to you and just so you know, I'm not excusing your parents. I am not excusing your parents, but sadly, one of the other things there is that a lot of parents in those positions and think they are not equipped to deal with these things. They have no idea. They don't have the emotional intelligence to understand these things because just the way they were raised to, and very often is where them go through too, particularly with women.
All right, but
And then they
and that's
start
what I'm
thinking it's
telling you.
normal and that, so why, them go through it, so then daughter go through it too. But
That is
very
what that's
often
what I'm
parents
telling
don't
you,
even know how to deal with it.
which was my mother
Mm-hmm.
because she wrote her own eulogy, and I get the book, and when I start, she go through the same abuse too.
Really? You see it?
Yeah,
You see it?
and it's when I was an adult, we find ourselves, father can't read and write, but my father was working with attorney general. At one point, he was the bearer and bring them money go NCB go lodge and he not make no mistake and everything. And we couldn't never know say he couldn't read and write because he had a good job and him a do all of that. We never know that. My mother said she left, she left runner from her father St. James when she 12 come at town and I saw she run up in my father.
Your
Them
mother,
are the same
your
age,
mother
them
said she'd have to run her from fear father when she had 12.
from country, yes.
What you mean run her from her father? What you mean?
Leave the house, leave the
Why?
home.
Why? Why?
Because him never did a abuse her, but I guess him never did a provide for her and send her to school away. Because she not have education neither, no, but she know English. She speak English fluent. You wanna believe it? She never go to school.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess by the people that were she around and so she end up with picking up the language and help herself.
But when you say she run her from St. James at 12 and I saw she meet your father, you don't mean at 12.
She come at Kingston at 12 and she start work, domestic work. So she
Wait, at
end up
12?
on a
At
place.
12?
Yes, yes. One of the place she that work, so my father did that work too. So I saw them meet them one another.
But at 12, she's a child.
Mm-hmm.
But you see what me I tell you was what your mother got through. What you see what reached your mother at 12 then. Your mother wasn't equipped for explain certain things to her. No. She had a whole host of pain on earth and thing where act on she to where she don't even did start even beginning to understand in my best guesses and whatever. Much less now figure translate that to you and to protect you the way you should have been protected. You know, so you
Because the
see
same
where it was
person them
cyclical. It was a cycle, you know.
right, and so the same person them when she looked to protect her end up abuse her too. But the thing is, you see, maybe if she had spoken up about fear situation, maybe what reach her may wanna reach me. And if she didn't make come to terms with what she went through and find some way to deal with it, maybe she would have better able to guide me. But there was no relationship. She didn't make herself in no way we could come to her and talk to her. The market now should provide
Mm-hmm.
because that's what all she know. Basic needs. Roof over your head, clothes on your back, food on the table, and you
Mm-hmm.
must go to school and church. She not tell you which church to go as long as you go church. And you have to go school. And any day you decide say you're not going to school and you can't give a good reason, she throw you across her shoulder and bring you put in a school there, they have to go school. So that was our main thing.
Mm.
So as Adam understand that she didn't know otherwise,
Mm-hmm.
and to tell you the truth, if me fi get a do over, but I still want her to be my mother now. Because it wasn't she, it's because she never get the proper teaching, why she couldn't be a good mother.
Mm-hmm.
Both.
Mm-hmm.
But if we listen to her when she talk, we couldn't go and we can't go wrong. So my only choose a different mother. But I just hope say her situation would have been different if she know to deal with us differently. Show it off for love. You know, so as big as me is hugging and express love, me still can't do that
I
because me never get that. My mother never hugged me.
No, I totally understand that, and I
We don't
guarantee
know,
you.
we don't
Hold
know
on, I
how
know
to express.
a lot of people here listening to you, and they immediately understand what you. Even men understand it. I never hug anybody till I come America, and the first time I come America, somebody from the YMCA greet me at the airport and I hug me. What you do? Cause we not grew up with no hugging something and things. So there's a lot of
No,
people
not
here.
even we tell your kids them say you love them, we still can't do it. It feel awkward saying them things.
But
As all of me
Opal, what I
miss
want you to understand, you see, same way how you carry the burden and the anger there and this unresolved thing and this need to, where I counseling you, there's some things you said that I would have, you see, when you say you needed that freedom, right? When somebody need freedom, it means that something has been constraining them, restricting them, imprisoning them, and they know it and they want to be liberated from it. So that was something I would work with you on a counseling situation, because that is powerful right there in terms of what happened to you and the impact it had on you right throughout your entire life, and how it inhibited you from manifesting your full potential in relationships, in life, in everything and so forth and things like that. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot to unpack there and things. But you see me, or you say, is when you're 34, yeah, 76, 24, 10, 20, 10, is when you're 34, before you don't even resolve nothing, you take a risk. For say, all right, let me try this and see if me can at least open up for the first time in front of a man. When you're 34, you try that. Your mother did I go through fear version of that too, And listen what happen now when women go through it. After a while, you see, true, them don't have the know-it-all. Well, them don't know enough how to deal with it. Just like how you go through it, you know what women do? Them just shut it down and repress because them have to function.
insert. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
you have
I
to
feel.
function, you have to work, you have to go to work, you have to pay your bills, you have to take the bus, you have to wash your clothes and whatever. So what women do is, them shut it down. But when you shut it down, it not go away. It creep up
No,
in your head. When you're there in the bus, it flashback. When you drive, it flashback. When you're this, as soon as a man touch you, it flashback.
I'm me for tell you, Raga. Me say, no care. Me and you stand up for all hour talk, and you make a mistake and touch me. Me jump, flying and jump like, somebody just come and touch me or something. even in a me big stage, you can't just touch me. Like
Right.
me no want nobody touch me.
And Opal, me and you reason on one thing, but I tell you, I'm not, I'm not minimizing or expanding what you're going through, but you see what you describe, thousands of Jamaican girls go through it over the years and decades,
Yeah.
You,
And
you,
because
you,
we're not
you remember in our age when we grew up,
people.
every minute you hear about a battery a run and the man them just joke about it and thing. Up here in America, them call it running a train. But when we grew up, every minute you hear about battery, a whole heap of girls go through it.
But then in them days they will never know it's a crime. Never know it's a crime and I really rope them a rope with.
And that is
Never.
awful because it becomes so normalized you never know said this is something bad that is happening to you.
Right.
But it was never your
You,
fault, okay? You hear what
and
I say
I
with
don't
that?
even know
You hear what I say with
how
that,
long
Opal?
it did I go on with my brother. Cause I wake up in the night and catch him. Oh, him do it, nobody would even suspect it.
When your brother do it to you?
Yeah.
So when you say how long, you don't know how long it was going on. What do you mean?
Because it's always when me asleep. Remember we sleep in the same bed.
Right. Oh, so
So
you say
when me
he could have been doing stuff around you when you're asleep and you just don't even know. Or
way before
as
I
a child, you're
realized,
just oblivious to it and don't even know what man do. So, Okay,
right.
okay, right,
So me just atmosphere wake up that night there.
right. And be old
When
enough
him
to
in a
know say this is something wrong.
right. So when me start crying now, he- I think he saying that I gonna give me buy me one drinks or one money. I said, but me spend the night and cry.
Mm.
Cause him do it so it's like when you lay down by your side, your two foot up on top of one another.
Right, right,
So him would have slide him foot between.
right.
I saw him get different part.
Why? Usually in these situations, they're I don't know if you know, but my master's is in counseling and psychotherapy, and one of the things them tell you is that you can't lose it when you have a client. You have to be soft and empathetic and stuff and whatever. When you're doing it, but the thing is, you have to be there for the client. But you see a while ago when you said, boy, and me feel the emotion, because I'm an empath too, that's part of it's my blessing and curse. But me feel, I mean, I have to see you, I can't hear you, whatever. But you don't even have to be an empath for when you talk a while ago, we all felt you. We hear it in your voice, we hear you crying and we hear the hurt and the pain there and anybody, So you have people who just can't connect with these things, but I'm 100% sure most people who are listening to you right now, the 1,000 people, they felt you. But you see, when you talk and whatever, I tell you, say, I'm trained to, no, when the client is going through that type of, emotional expression and thing, you can't lose it because you're going to make them feel insecure, and this could be a pivotal moment for. But you see, when you talk, I might look at that and I pray, you understand what I say? I might
Yeah.
look at that and I pray and I said, John, I don't want my daughter go through them something here, I tell you, man, it just rock me, man. So I just want to know, say, adapt me, whatever, because you see what happened, the way this thing I reach you, you should have been protected. So them thing happen and nobody never did it for protect you.
But
You know,
even now, when
you
I
know,
look back, me I wonder, oh, them nobody never know and nobody never realize because I've never claimed my brother. I've never tell anybody say I have a brother. And when my sister them a talk about your brother, I say, oh, for brother, no. And nobody never asked me why. Up to this day, nobody never asked me why. And when me talk to me, I no brother, me no know what them a talk about. Nobody have ever asked me why.
No, but what I'm saying, they would know, and they would think that picnic them are do, them hook and them do them thing and whatever. That's the problem.
No,
Or
but
hold
even
on,
now
hold
in
on.
the
And next
adult
thing, hold on, and
stage,
next thing you have some, as a boy picnic stand and whatever, that them go on with that. That is a problem. But that is a cultural thing in Jamaica. And they just don't understand the gravity and the seriousness of it and how much it hurt women. And because so many of our Jamaican women show strength by suppressing it, by put it down and them not remember it and then put it aside and then minimize it and thing and them know how it impact them, and they don't want to know how it impact them because they don't want to go in that space and thing like that, and them figure out a way to do it. People eventually think it's nothing. And you see what you said? This is the first time you're talking about it.
even though in our old age, and if me sister they mention brother, me still disown him and them still don't ask why me no acknowledge him.
But they're not equipped to deal with that. But again, I'm say something to you, Remember, you had 3 younger sisters and 2 older sisters. Right?
Mm-hmm.
The nature of people who do those things, they try to do it with the ones who them can. When lion are gonna attack the wildebeest, if them can catch a little calf, the little baby, or the baby, them are go after, And
Yeah.
I feel them like them have to eat. Them are go after the weakest one. You are 3 younger sisters, and you keep saying, my sister them not say nothing or whatever. If them did go after you, and you have 3 younger sisters, even more naive and more helpless than you and whatever, they could have gone through their thing too and wall it down and not say nothing and suppress it the same way you suppress it. They could have show a brave face and thing and make fun of you and weaponize it against you and thing, but them did go through for them thing too and them shame about it too and have stigma about it too and whatever and suppress it and denial about it and thing. Because when
So
predator
all
come,
that
them
is
if them
no
come for
way.
you, them may go fit them made it so and so with the youngest. I'm not saying it happened. I'm just saying you never know why them are go answer to it,
So we can reach that place where we can talk to see if them as sisters. But not telling a lie, no, since my parents dead, we kind of pull apart because them start play the blame game and all of that. But me know why feel can me go through it. Me would not want it for nobody else. But for me that life, if my sister then go through it when me can give whatever support. Because one thing we know, when you talk about things, you it's solid, but it make it a little better for you. You feel a little better. You feel some form of relief, like little pressure ease up. Talking is good. So when you talk about them things here, you kind of feel a little lighter. And me no want to know that my sister then they go through that and can't talk like me.
Okay. There's 2 important things for you I want to share with you here in response to what you just said. The first one is you're right. For a lot of women, just in general, when they talk about something, they feel better. In fact, one of the common complaints that women have with men is that when them a talk to man and them just want to pour out and think, the man them want to fix them and the man them a think about logic. So what you going to do about it? And that don't make no sense and whatever. When them just want to talk about it. And when women have a space, a secure space, a safe space, where they can talk about their pain and hurt, and sometimes it doesn't have to be anything deep. It can just be what happened at work or what one friend do to them or whatever. And a lot of times the women, when them done, them said, you know what? Thanks for listening. I feel so much better now that I get it out and whatever. Worse if them can have a good cry and them know so the person not judge them. So that is true. And in that sense, at an opportune time, not just any time, but you would know from my talking to you right now, you're an intuitive person. You can feel and judge and know when, so this is a good time for ask her now. And say, like, say she name Susie. Susie, say, a good way to do it is to position yourself there first. Once you position yourself there first, when you ask them something like that, they're less likely to be defensive, to think that you're about to try to find out something about them or you're about to accuse them of something, which you're not. But if you, at an opportune time can say, say, boy, me did go through something, little bit and thing and whatever, and, so and so them did do some things to me. And I have to tell her everything, but to position yourself, say you did go through it. And so me just don't wonder if any only did go through it too, or whatever, because me just want to know, say, anyhow, what did happen to no? What did happen to me, did happen to no one, we know someone can't talk to me. And then, so you can ask them that. And sometimes they may say no, but the next time the person remember that thing the way you did ask about and whatever, yeah, it did happen. Not that there are different things happen. But there's another point I want you to know, and it's a very difficult one. Not everybody who have been abused wants to talk about it. And you have to respect that.
Yeah.
Not everybody who has been abused deal with it the way you deal with it. Not everybody who has been abused will feel better if they talk about it. And they don't want to talk about it. There are a lot of people who have been abused and they have figured out some coping mechanisms to deal with it in a way where it's tucked away someplace where them don't have to deal with it and they are functioning otherwise, accomplishing, getting degree, them have them look a job, them raise them pitney and them doing what them doing and whatever. And they don't need to go back. It's a fallacy for people to think that, oh, you must go back to your pain or else you will not be a complete human. That is not true. Some people do get over their pain and just get past it and move on. And they don't need to do this American counseling thing where some people say. And the trick is not a trick, but the skill here now is for you to determine whether or not you can ask your sisters and so forth, and you can
No,
open
I
the
can
door
ask
to
them this
them. But no, I
because
just want you to know that you could have a situation where they could open up, but you could have a situation also where it could have happened and they don't want to go there. And if them don't want to go there, even though you go there, you're there with me and you and whatever, you have to respect that if them don't want to go there. I'm sorry, go on. You were saying?
them not gonna open up to me. I just see my three sisters after me.
Yeah.
The three of them have something against me, which the problem is me I have with it is that I don't know what it is and then not talk. Yes, I was turned because me was basically them parents. When me tell you something, me and them parents, me was them parents, even though we parents in the house. When me in the high school, me have to left school before school bell ring because me have to go to them PTA meeting and them something. So when me tell you something, me was them parents, me was them parents. You see the two last one, there was a point when me didn't take them to Kansas Spring Police Station, to enroll them in an approved school. That is the only thing me know I do against them two girls. Them never get enrolled because the officer says she could have talk to them and give them a chance, even though me there I said give me the and me I thought this me still now me I go high school same way when this a go on, when me march them up at Kansas Spring. Cause even now as them are adults, cause one born 88 and one born 85, the two of them cannot stay under the same roof. So not even 5 minutes without they start fight or come. And that was it from day one. Then keep on the fight, then do them chores and some. And by the time me come out for the bus from school, the people them and me I tell me say the two girls them down the yard and this and them and that and that. And I want just had enough that day when I come from school. And then people then meet me at the gate. And enough me cut it full. So I just go in at the house, take out my uniform, drop my bag, and beat them and wall the road. Just police, Constantine police station and tell the officers that I want enroll them in the approved school. And the girl them was easy, because even when the police said she gonna give them a chance, I thought they keep boy Raga the girl then keep boy and shake up, that one. I mean, I said to the lady, say, look there, you see them no man have no respect for them a one. Give me the paper, I'm gonna sign up. So I know I did that to them. So if that is what them all over me accept that. And me take the responsibility for that. But since me and the second to last one in a some argument, and she said me coulda did help them, and me never help them, and me never in a position to help them more than how me did help them, because it was she when she had tell me that a big bring her, want my foot go down and start to enroll her and start get her and start.
Mm-hmm.
Me build classroom in the house where me rent. Use my money by solid text, make whiteboard, and tell them to come a class and then come and they want to do the work, they want to do the homework or something. Me tear down the class. And every time the girls say me could have help them, me don't have no other way to help them than when me just already I do. And
Mm-hmm.
them should not say, oh, me could have help them.
And,
Is that
and
like
yeah,
me,
and
me
you
have
were
money?
helping them, like you say, you were being a
Said
mother for them, yeah.
last month me have to close down my two Scotia account because me run dry. Me I keep the roof over them head from the day me start working. No.
Mm-hmm.
And me know she keeps saying me they fi help them. Me one of them parents and me one of the first one. There was two other child before me. And if you consider the boy three before me.
Mm-hmm.
So me no know really actually what them have against it, but me know them not going to talk to me for matters like this. Cause if them not say what them have against me and what me do to them,
Mm-hmm.
them not going to have that
Yeah, you're
conversation with me.
basically saying they don't have that, they're not going to feel a trust and safety with you because them have you up already, them can't belly fear already. I think. Listen, Oprah, I am, I'm going to have to segue out now and thing, but one, I just want to commend you, for opening up tonight. This is not unusual for me. People feel comfortable. I know that of myself. People, when they least expect it, people end up sharing with me and opening up to me. So this happened with me quite often. But at the same time, I'm also well aware, like, as has happened quite often, we never planned this, right? You were just calling to tell me about the man and Montego Bay. And
Yeah.
I listen to you, and then like me said, the spirit and just some things that me understand and thing. I just went over in that area with you, and you end up talking about something that has been very, 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 very powerful and consequential in your life that you say you've never talked about before. And by going over there, the conditions came about that allowed you to open up for the first time. And I feel good that you felt good when you said, this is the first time you talk about it, but then you also said, when you talk about stuff, you feel better. So this is, you've been on a journey with this thing since it has happened to you. And tonight is just another step in the journey. But I have heard enough, we have heard enough to know that there is a lot going on with you, Opal. There is a lot. And if you could find someone or some setting and thing, and it's usually tricky when I'm talking to people about this because, when we grew up, nobody not tell you about go talk to your shrink and go talk to your psychiatrist. And we don't have the money there and then sitting there. We don't grow up with that something there, so we don't have that luxury there and thing like that. But to the extent that you may, I don't know, a friend or somebody at church or somebody somewhere at some point where you can say, say that, and be careful who you say this to. Not everybody can deal with these things. And like you say, some people end up, they weaponize it and turn it against you. And some people chat too much. Then we go tell people so and so and so. No, so she this and that and this did happen to her. So you have to think about that too and whatever. But there's a lot there with you. And I know you would, somebody put the word outlet there. I know it would help you incredibly because you're a very intelligent woman, Opal. You're a very bright and intelligent woman. Very bright. You're a thinker and a reasoner. So you see, if you have the outlet there where you can express yourself and think, even just you, I hear you, I express yourself and whatever, it would help to bring you to improve, in the way you're dealing with this thing, that the residual impact of it is so long lasting from this thing that happened to you so long. And the way it has affected you over decades in your life and things. So if you could find some way to do that, I'm sure it would be helpful to you. Yeah. And I want to thank you. Thank you for sharing tonight. It was painful, but we also felt your honesty. We felt your truth. And I want you to know that from doing this for decades, you have impacted a lot of people, more than 1,000 people here, in ways that they're going to be thinking about you. There are people going to be praying for you. There are people who you have triggered them to think about some things that happened to them. There are people who think about things that happen to people who are close to them. And they may say them sister did go through something, and them I wonder if I wasn't as understanding and caring to my sister when she did go through so and so, or my niece, or my cousin, or my auntie, or my mother. There are people who probably angry at their mother or their parents and thing, but then them I think and I say, I wonder what mama did go through and thing. In other words, I am 100% sure that just in sharing, you may not solve problems, but you would have helped people to better understand certain things in a way that could potentially bring peace to them with certain issues, or give them a perspective where they could better handle some things. And on behalf of them and myself, and thing, I just want to thank you for sharing your pain and your hurt, and making yourself vulnerable amongst 1,000 odd people that you're not seeing. And, with Ragashanti and everybody else, I just want to thank you for sharing, okay?
Welcome.
All right.
Rest of them say good night.
Opal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to say you're okay, because it's okay to not be okay, all right? But that's why you know that. But, you all right?
Would be.
Um, one second. How am I getting this thing? Oh boy. Let me see. Well, you know, I'm not really savvy on this TikTok thing. I'm trying to reach you in TikTok, and I'm not doing a good job on it. Somebody will tell me how to do it. Like, how do I find Opal in TikTok? Oh, okay. Let me try over here. I found you. Opal? Good. Okay. Opal, you see that? There you are. All right, cool. All right, then. Yeah, that's my number, and it has WhatsApp and things, so. And then, okay, cool. So, okay. All right. Good. All right, we exchange numbers, and I will So Opal.
Yes.
All right. So with your permission, no, well, you can link me, so you have my digits and thing. But me I go link you and think because we have a link now and thing. So I go just check in with you in tomorrow and thing. Here? Here?
Yes, thank you.
All right then, man. Bless up yourself here.
Good night.
Yeah, man. On behalf of everybody, me just want to say respect and blessing and wish you all the best and thing. But we'll talk, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, love and blessing. Man. Cool. And for you, the listeners and viewers, again, people who have been listening to me for years, this is nothing new to them. We've been here before. You know, stuff happens. I always tell people this is a show about lifestyle and culture. And just like in your life, you will walk down the road and you will slip on the ice and drop on your bottom. You never planned it, but it happened. And it's the same way this show is, you know. So I guide the show, and sometimes people try to bring the energy someplace that I don't want it to go, and I will not go there because it's me run the show. But there are times that the show will go in a certain direction when me never plan it to go either or whatever, and it's not necessarily a fun space, you know. It can be a painful space. It can be an introspective space. can be something intellectual, you know, but yeah, it can be a hurtful space also, but it's still nonetheless a space that you could learn, you know, you could acquire some knowledge. I remember knowledge is not just intellectual, you know, it could be emotional knowledge, it could be some form of psychological knowledge too that is beneficial to you in terms of what you feel and what you go through and experiences and them something there. So the show took such a turn today. It wasn't planned, but it happened, okay? When she called, it wasn't planned, but it happened, you know? And she was able to talk about something that has been a heavy lift for her throughout her life. You know, a really heavy lift for her. And nothing was solved. Just to be clear, nothing was solved. But arguably, you know, some things were a little better, you know. So the heavy lift, you know, was a little lighter from what transpired today. And as you can tell, she has a lot there. Opal has a lot, you know, that she would potentially feel good just sharing and just putting out there and talking about it, you know. I also want to thank you all for being, you know, sometimes these things happen and it's either people are just insensitive because they are, or sometimes people are in such deep pain with these things and whatever that they're so afraid of it that they use humor in an insensitive way to cope with it, you know, and, you know, because it shields them from their pain and all these things and whatever. But I didn't see that tonight, and which means that you all were aligned with what was going on. You were clocked in and things like that. So, you know, and you were just so empathetic and caring towards her, you know, and that was pretty good. That was pretty good, you know. All right. Yes, there was a lot of emotional intelligence tonight from you. So, you know, I want to thank you all for that, you know, and I'm sure Opal appreciates that. All right. It's been an interesting night, to say the least, right? But it's time for us to get some sleep now. 20 minutes to 11. We already went too late again. All right. I mean, in terms of me saying 6 to 9, whatever. But of course, this thing came up with Opal, and you know, we had to carry it through to a point where it was okay, you know, to say, okay, we could segue off right now. So big up on yourself. Again, if you're watching the show right now, you're not following me, you haven't followed me, please follow me now. Please follow me now. If you're not following me, please follow me now. And yeah, someone up on the West Coast and things, so it's early for, you know. And just take care of yourself. Y'all be good. Have a great night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay.